Never turn a hoe into your wife. She the reason that you struggle and you can't sleep right. Talk about it. I ain't never snitched in my life. If we catch another body, then I'm probably doing life. Talk about it. Never turn a hoe into your wife. She the reason that you struggle and you can't sleep right. Talk about it. I ain't never snitched in my life. Catch another body, then I'm probably doing life. Talk about it. Get your money, youngin'. What the fuck you waiting on? Fuck whoever hating folks, they can get fellatio. Fuck it to the top, nigga, that's the only place to go. Moving gas like a Jericho. I get that bag, homie, get up off your ass, bro. It's like it's given to me, nigga, I ain't asked for it. So I don't play, nigga, I be up and fast for it. I been fly, yo, I probably need a passport. Never turn a hoe into your wife. She the reason that you struggle and you can't sleep right. Talk about it, nigga, I ain't never snitched in my life. Catch another body, then you probably doing life. Talk about it, nigga, never turn a hoe into your wife. She the reason that you struggle and you can't sleep right. Talk about it, nigga, I ain't never snitched in my life. Catch another body, then you probably doing life. Talk about it, nigga, you hate these bitches and they fucking if they ask for it. To my Yola niggas like it's mandatory. All my niggas is my brothers, fucking mother suckers. I probably teach you how to stunt. Full summer. You ain't never shopping, you just wanna hold something. You know we keep it popping, all I do is hold numbers. Up and down the interstate like I'm a road runner. I leave them hitting niggas open, they got no jumpers. Never turn a hoe into your wife. She the reason that you struggle and you can't sleep right. Talk about it, nigga. I ain't never snitched in my life. If I catch another body, then I'm probably doing life. Talk about it, nigga. Never turn a hoe into your wife. She the reason that you struggle and you can't sleep right. Talk about it, nigga. I ain't never snitched in my life. If I catch another body, then I'm probably doing life.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show. I am your host with the most, Johnny Blaze. And shout out to my man, Real Doc Quiet. Shout out to him. I know that man personally. Actually, we used to do business back in the day. And he know my family. I know his family. We've been knowing each other for a long time. So shout out to him. His music is on YouTube Music. Check him out. He got some cuts. He got some real good raps. I'm talking about real good. If you don't believe me, y'all can just go and check him out, you know. But I want to say this before I start. I can't be mad at nobody but myself as far as anything that I ever did or said on this app. But what I ain't going to allow nobody to do is to act like they cool with me, but they still want to be condescending, right? That can't happen. So by me already understanding how this shit goes, I'm going to stay on my course and do what I do over here and ignore every damn thing, right? People want me so bad to get back into the fuck shit. That's not going to happen. I see bigger and better things for my own self. And salute to whoever do whatever on here, jump out the window, crash out. I frankly don't care. I left the bullshit alone last year because I knew that wasn't the path that I was willing to continue to keep taking, right? I don't sit up here and shit on nobody and what they really got going on unless you coming after me. But at this point, where I'm at now, it don't matter what you say about me. People been saying my name through the whole flick. And I've been steadfast on doing my body cam reaction, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ain't no going no back and forth with nobody. But you ain't nobody gonna sit up here and play with me and talk about I'm in my feelings or I'm mad and all this and that. You'll really know if I was mad. You'll really know if I was mad. No, you'll really know if I was really upset or mad. Trust and believe. This is mad. This, and shout out to the meal ticket. This is me being mad and upset. I would never allow myself to get back to that dark place ever again, ever. Now, I could laugh about it right now, you know, saying in hindsight, I understand, but like, come on, my nigga. I would never get back to this. And again, shout out to the meal ticket for catching it for what it is. I was an emotional punk. You want to call me that? Cool. You want to say I'm in my feelings? No, but I can't accept that because, see, I'm very passionate about what I talk about or if I'm calling something out. I've been this way. You don't know me. But again, this is the internet, so I do understand that. What up with it, Keith? Happy Wednesday to you, bro. See, this is what I would never go back to. And I know y'all be looking for me to actually go back to this Johnny Blaze, but no. This Johnny Blaze is in the past.
I'm the public figure killer, nigga.
Shot-town coming to ATL, bitch ass nigga. Motherfucker, I want my money back.
What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. If I'm in my feelings, I'm in my motherfucking feelings.
Who did you give those 4 pairs of shoes to? Yeah, any one of you bitches come on my motherfucking YouTube page and start that bullshit with me. I'm telling you, I'm telling. Leave me the fuck alone with all that negative shit.
Yeah, I'm on camera telling you I'm gonna take your punk ass down. I'm gonna see you soon. And I mean every motherfucking word I say. You not gonna do me in any type of way, motherfucker. Shot-town coming to ATL, bitch ass nigga.
Who in the fuck did you give them 4 pairs of shoes that I spent my hard-earned money on to support what you had going on in Brunswick, sir? And if you can't tell me where the fuck you gave them shoes from, sir, I want my money back, bitch. Yeah, I want my money back. I spent $232 for 4 pairs of shoes, motherfucker. I spent $232 for 4 pairs of shoes, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I didn't give it to you. I gave it for the kids. I gave it for the kids. So where's my money at, motherfucker? Or who did you give them shoes to? That's the fuck I want to know. You call me a crackhead, you call me whatever, you call me a snake, you call me whatever. Ain't no motherfucker, no snake that will ride 15 motherfucking hours to Brunswick from Chicago to come support and bring you some motherfucking shoes for kids that don't have. So I want to know, where the fuck did you get them 4 pairs of shoes from, motherfucker? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Who did you give them 4 pairs of shoes from? And sir, if you can't show me where the fuck you gave them shoes from, motherfucker, I want my money back. Motherfucker, I want my money back. Cause you're a fraud. You think this a motherfucking game? I'm a real nigga. In the hood, motherfucker. You wanna play this game with me? I swear you don't want to play this game with me, Kwame. I know too many motherfuckers that will bring you down, bro.
See, fucking then, I'm capping like a motherfucker. But I bet you, Tommy Brand is the biggest cap.
Who the fuck did you give them 4 pairs of shoes from that I gave to you, sir? That I drove out my way to support, sir? I want to know. Can you answer that? Since you don't want me on your lives and you don't have nothing to say to me, well, answer that motherfucking question, my nigga. Where the fuck, who did you give those 4 pairs of shoes to? Yeah. That's what I want to know.
That again, that shoe drive was a sham because I didn't see nothing. I saw a picture of you probably had did that several days ago and staged it.
Trolling bitches. What up with it not worth it? Hey T, how you doing? What up with the heck money? In hindsight, right? I know all of what I did in the past was just straight bullshit and entertainment for the audience. The same way that any other content creator that's in this so-called sector is going to do, right? So I vowed and I made that decision last year that I wanted to erase I'm not going to say I can erase people's memories, but I wanted to erase all the fuck shit that I did off the channel. Start over on the new channel, right? But I've been noticing, though, that it's been a lot of people trying to bait me back into the bullshit. Hey, Rachel, how you doing? But I'm just here to let y'all know clearly, nobody can bait me into nothing. I'm not even mad at Sis. I'm irritated about what he's doing, but I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad. What up with a 777? No, I'm not mad at all, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to be totally clear. I don't know Sis. I never met him a day in my life. So I'm not going to sit up here and have no fake outrage about what he said. Okay, fine. You, in your opinion, I was on what I was on, but I've never given my opinion about whatever it is that you had going on with Iz. I've never did it. And you know why, Sis? Because I didn't give a fuck. I was doing my own content. I didn't have time to be worried about or trying to report on that shit that you had going on. I frankly didn't care. I didn't sit up here and say that you was up in your feelings or you was mad and all this. I didn't, man, for what? You got every right to be mad. You got every right to be upset as far as if anybody played with your name. And I feel like you've been playing with my name far too many times, bro. People want me to hit, man. I'm not hitting your link. And I just, whether you just stay the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? Just stay the fuck away from me. You know, we don't need to have no type of conversation at all. You can feel the way you want to feel on your channel. We don't need to ever have no type of dialogue because I see what's going on. And I'm not slow by a long shot. I see what I see. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. So, salute to whatever you got going on your channel, Sis. Salute to whatever it is that you got going on. Whether if it's on some fuck shit or you talking about some real shit. Salute to you. That's it. You could never make me this mad. No, I was mad. I was upset. No, Retro. I be everywhere, Retro. I was in the clouds listening in on this live stream. So nobody had to send me anything. I heard it straight up out his mouth say what he said. Now, it'd be one thing, right, Retro, if I was still engulfed into the fuck shit, right? Then okay. Then I don't talk about this. You feel what I'm saying? But I have nothing to do with what whoever doing fuck shit now. So you trying to bring me in the mix and compare me to other people's fuck shit, bro, stop playing with me that way, bro. I don't mention you in no bad light like that, bro. I don't even mention you at all. Maybe if any at all, maybe here and there, just to be like, man, shout out to Sears for doing this. I'm not nitpicking with you about the content that you providing for your audience. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care nothing about that. That has nothing to do with me. Because guess what? I know how to move those Sears, whether you think so or not. And I know when to speak on something, and I know when to just shut the fuck up and just mind my damn business. And for the most part, I've always minded my business when it came to your content. I don't sit up and be making shows or putting you in a certain light. No, I don't do that, bro. So what about whatever the fuck I did on this goddamn app? Shit. If anything, motherfucker, they caught you snapping out and yelling and screaming and all that other shit. Like, come on, man. Like, stop that shit. Stop trying to act like I'm in my feelings, but then I can say the same about you if you ranting and raving and you being in your feelings. But you ain't gonna never hear me go and say all that, because why? You have that right to rant and rave, and if you wanted to be in your feelings, if you wanted to be mad. You have every right to do that. What's going on, Uncle Will? Uncle Will, I didn't actually follow your advice, because I'm drinking on some Jameson right now, and I'm most definitely is sipping. I'm not drinking, I'm sipping. Like you say, whiskey ain't meant to be drank. It's meant to be sipped, like you said. So I'm sipping slow. Yeah, I'm sipping slow. So just to put it on out there, ain't no beef. Insustainable is my name. Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday to you, bro. Hope all is well. So ain't no beef, and I'm just gonna let it be known. But I got a right to question you trying to question me about my past, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. We not doing that, and I don't do that to you. All I'm asking for is that same respect. Don't try to paint me in no light. Don't try to make it seem like I'm phony. Nigga, I came in showing my face. I came in being transparent. So yeah, I did take offense to that. You damn right. Because I'm not sitting up here on my channel calling you out saying that you phony. I'm not doing that. Could I? Yeah, I could do it just like anybody else on this damn app. I can sell it too, but I choose not to, because why? I don't have an issue with you, bro. I don't have no issue with you. You're not going to hear me play on your fucking name or say this type of fuck shit you did, or you was crying right here, or you was mad. Man, I don't give a fuck. Be mad. Get in your feelings. I don't care. So moving on. I just said what I need to say about that situation. I'm moving on. Let's move on to the body cam footages that I got in store for us today on this Wednesday. Now, the first one is from Agent Martin. In this video, we will be taking a look at some times when idiot cops regret messing with the wrong person. All right. Fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only. And this is just to shed light on officers that think they are above the law until they run into that right person that brings them down the peg.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you'll get your first month free when you join today. Sign up for just $1 down, 20.
I did not break the law.
All right, can I see your license, registration, insurance?
Okay, what is your cause for pulling me over and asking for my information?
There is no shortage of cops who lack basic knowledge of the law and end up getting schooled by individuals. Today, we'll look at cases where these clueless officers messed with the wrong person and quickly found out. In August of 2019, an individual was riding his motorcycle in Ramona, California when a state trooper pulled him over for a particularly absurd reason.
Hey, you can't be passing on the right like that, dude. You're on split lanes, but you can't pass on the right.
Does it say that in the statute?
Statute of what?
For lane splitting, lane sharing.
Yeah, you can't pass on the right, bro. It's
Okay, does it say?
What's happening, Slim, with 2 M's? What's the word? Look, Insustainable is my name. They got you on that bullshit too. Come on, man. Come on, man. This look, hold on. Let me put it to the screen so you can see. Modelo. No, ice cold Modelo. Salute. Nah. Not no 211. No.
Say that in the lane sharing statute?
I don't know what the lane sharing statute is.
So the rules governing.
There's not 2 lanes. So if there's 2 lanes, so let's just say.
I'm gonna reach for my phone. Don't get. Hey, come here for a second. This is the DMV website. California law does not allow or prohibit motorcycles from passing other vehicles proceeding in the same direction within the same lane. Within the same lane. There's nothing to do with 2 lanes. I was within the same lane. I wasn't past the white line.
All right, I'm not gonna argue, man. Can you read that again? I'm sorry.
Sure. Well, here, you read it right there. California law does not allow or prohibit, that means I'm allowed to do it, from passing other vehicles proceeding in the same direction.
Insatiable is my name. Excuse me. I can most definitely be corrected. I do apologize for mispronouncing your name all this time. Okay? I trust me. I do fuck up with people's names all the goddamn time. So again, my apologies, bro. My apologies.
Within the same lane, a practice often called lane splitting, lane sharing, or filtering. Lane sharing.
Trooper Parody had no idea that he was dealing with someone well-versed in statutes and the law. Shockingly, instead of admitting his mistake and letting the motorcyclist go, he escalated the situation further.
Can I see your license, registration, insurance?
Okay, what is your cause for pulling me over and asking for my information?
Let's say passing within the lane, dude.
No, I'm just showing you the law.
Bro, listen to me. I'm not here to argue with you. I just need your license, registration, insurance, okay?
Okay, and I'm asking you for what purpose?
I just told you, because you're passing vehicles within the same lane on the right.
That's allowed.
Safe passing on the right. I'm not talking about lane splitting. You're not splitting lanes. You're passing vehicles on the right.
Okay, this literally just says lane sharing.
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about splitting lanes on the right. You're not allowed to pass vehicles on the right.
The California's lane splitting laws clearly indicated that he had not committed a crime and was not obliged to hand over his document. But something about.
So, if the statute says that he did not break any laws by passing on the right, and this officer just want to be right so bad, so much so that he's looking to really keep a back and forth with this motorist, right? But come to find out, he's no dummy and he knows the law. Now, the whole time, because I actually looked at this video, but y'all still gonna get my reaction up off of it, right? Now, in this particular segment right here, right, the guy was very respectful with him. He was very respectful. He never disrespected him. He told him, if I actually broke some type of law, then I will give you my ID, registration, and insurance. But when he pulled it up on him and showed him up a certain way, they made this officer feel a certain type of way. So now this officer got to make sure he got to prove him wrong. What up with it, Wolfpack, man? I see you in the building.
this learning had hurt the officer's ego.
In order for you to ask me for that information, I have to have broken the law, correct?
Correct.
Okay, great. Thank you. Great. Okay, this is being recorded. So if I have to provide you my information, I want to know what law I broke, because I clearly just showed you. This is from the California DMV.
Oh.
You are misinterpreting and misunderstanding the law, man.
There's also a law that says you cannot pass unsafely on the right.
Okay, so I have this on tape. Show me where I passed unsafely.
I will. Let me see your license, registration, and
So again, what law did I break?
let me explain it to you.
Oh.
Okay?
You're going to explain it to them law.
Obviously know the law.
No, I can read English.
Okay. All right. Well, I can too. So let me explain my interpretation of lane splitting.
Okay, your interpretation as opposed to facts.
Okay. Facts, lanes, whatever you want to call it, man. Let me explain to you what I consider lane splitting. If you've got 2 lanes or more, all right?
Which doesn't say here, right?
If you've got 2 lanes or more,
Okay.
in one direction,
Mhm.
and you go in between the lanes, whether you're in the lane to the right or the left.
Verity was adamant that the motorcyclist had broken the law, and what should have ended long ago was about to turn into a long and meaningless altercation.
The thing is, right, and where you're wrong, okay, you that's your interpretation of it. That's not what the black and white says. And
That part right there. It's not up to the police officer to give their own interpretation of the law.
This one easy trick will save you thousands when buying a used car. Did you know that some dealerships will clear the check engine code?
look, take your glasses.
Now, it's not up to the officer. And see, this is where a lot of officers get away with this type of thing. They give their own interpretation of the law instead of just following black and white. What's in black and white? What is really the law, right? You got a lot of officers on out here that's going to give you their interpretation of the law instead of just following the law on what it says in the statute. That's the difference right there. And if you're not fully aware of the laws, then you will have a police officer like this that will get you. In this situation, this motorist would not, he stood on the law. He even pulled it up in his phone to show it to him.
I'm going to get off my bike. Is that all right? Within the same lane. It has nothing to do with 2 lanes.
Lane splitting, though. We're not talking about lane splitting here.
Hey, I'm talking about what the law says.
But you're looking at this as lane splitting. There's no 2 lanes to split, my man. You understand that? There are no 2 lanes to be splitting here.
Okay, so show me right there where it says it has to be 2 lanes.
Oh, are you splitting lanes?
I'm sharing. Hold on.
Sharing the lane.
Yes, look right there as it says lane sharing.
Right.
Sharing.
While you're splitting lanes.
No.
Bro, you're looking at the DMV web. There's vehicle code. Okay. Vehicle code. Let me look it up and I'll explain it to you better.
Okay.
How's that sound, man?
All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't you look it up? Oh, I got time. I'm my own boss. All right. Why don't you look it up? And if I broke the law, not your interpretation of it, if you need to get a sergeant or somebody else here, do so. I'll gladly hand you my information.
Realizing he was getting nowhere with his limited understanding of the law, the trooper asked for time to review it and called his sergeant for backup. Meanwhile, the motorcyclist continued schooling him.
Hey, here's some more clarification for you, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to touch you. All right, AB.
Now, do y'all see the whole time he's still giving the officer respect? He's not disrespecting him. He's just making him fully aware that he knows the laws of the road. That's basically what he's doing. And he's doing it with respect. Now, this is what I will say. And I hate to say it, but it is what it is, and this is just my opinion. If he was black, he would have tased him the minute that he tried to show him any goddamn thing, show him through his phone, even come up on him the way he did. If he was black, that, in my opinion, would have been a whole different ball game.
E51 in the law, which define lane splitting as driving a motorcycle as 2 rows of contact with the ground between rows of stopped or moving vehicles in the same lane. Doesn't matter. I can be in the same lane as long as did you see me over the white line at all?
On the shoulder, no.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you.
Exactly. Yeah. So it says, hey, so, dude, I'm reading the vehicle code.
Hold on. Yep. AB 51.
Well, I'm reading the vehicle code, man. So, first of all, before we even get there, man, but my intention of stopping you was because it was for safety issues, right? I mean, you're passing cars on the right. If a vehicle had to slam on the brakes and turn right and they hit you, whatever. Just like you're splitting lanes, right?
Yep.
While speaking with his sergeant on the phone, Parody was instructed not to issue a ticket and to end the stop. However,
Now, this is how you know that this cop is very much so overzealous. Because even after he took that call from his supervisor told him to cease the stop, that he did nothing wrong. But just because of the motorist giving him schooling him about the laws of the road, he took that personal. So he's still going to continue to back and forth with the man instead of just allowing him to go about his way.
even this didn't stop the officer from continuing his attempts at intimidation.
But reading the law, it is not clearly stated as far as whether or not you could be passing on the right in one lane or two. Right? So I just called my supervisor, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I don't know anything about that because I never write it because it's not clearly written in law." Right? Well, it's not.
No, except it is.
Well, except it doesn't clarify whether or not you're allowed to pass. Well, it says in the same lane, but lane splitting.
What the fuck you mean it don't clarify? The law is the law. If he didn't break no laws in the first place, you can't try to change the laws right there on the goddamn side of the damn road. Like, see? Overzealous cop right here. He can't get out his own way. He wrong. Let the man go and go about his merry way. But no, he wants to continue to do a back and forth with this man for no reason. When he's in this officer is in the wrong. Y'all please hit that like button.
Well, just hear me out. Lane splitting in my interpretation, okay? Lane
interpretation.
You got two or more lanes in the same direction.
Fuck your interpretation. The law is the law. Your interpretation of the law means nothing. I'm sorry, it don't mean a hill of beans as far as you giving your interpretation of the law. Just because the law didn't fit that traffic stop that you made. Overzealous cop can't be wrong. He can't just admit that he was wrong and let it be. I know a few people that's like that.
And you're going in between the lanes, right? But the law says within two or more rows of traffic in the same lane.
The trooper began blaming the statutes, claiming that they were unclear. At this point, he seemed willing to do anything to avoid admitting he was wrong and letting the individual go.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
The new H2 Pro system separates clean and dirty water. The new H2 Pro from Cedar.
Both you, right? In order for you to ask me for my ID, I have to have committed a crime, correct? You can't walk up. Let's answer this right. You can't just walk up to somebody and say, "Give me your ID," right? We live in a police state. You guys are meant to enforce the law. Okay. So I have to have committed a crime in order for you to give me your ID, correct? Correct. Okay, so that's the first thing. That's why I'm arguing. I don't want to argue with you about, whether I have to give you my ID because I know I don't have to. So and I'm going to use this term because that's what it is. It's not a negative infliction upon you or anybody else. There's a difference between stupidity and ignorance. I'm ignorant of a great many things. I'm not a brain surgeon, so I don't know anything about it. But ignorance of this specific statute as it applies in California, it says same lane. I know what you're saying. But the general public thinks it's poorly written. They tried to do something about it. CHP had guidelines on it that were removed because people had questions. They didn't understand what the law actually says.
Yeah.
The individual turned out to be an active duty Navy officer with an impressive command of California law, an example that every citizen could learn from.
My intention was never to actually give you a ticket.
So my address is my registration.
Because I have to document all my contacts. Okay, I have to document my contacts.
Now, look at him. He's still making it up after he had just told him that his supervisor said that he can let him go, that the cease to stop the traffic stop that he did. He still want his driver's license, his insurance, and his registration. But you just told the man that you got off the phone with your supervisor and the supervisor told you to let him go. So at this point, why would he still have to give you his driver's license, his insurance, his registration? He don't have to give you anything. Again, overzealous cop.
If I broke the law.
Well,
You have my info. It's right there on my plate.
So you're not getting a ticket, but initially my
What up,
interpretation was that
Bird?
you were breaking the law, but you're not getting a ticket. All I'm asking is for your identification so I can record my stop with you.
You've got a recording of it.
All right, man.
You got a dash
Whatever,
cam.
dude. Whatever,
What do you mean, whatever?
It's all good. You don't have. It's all good.
You're right. I don't. So I'm asking you though. Did I break the law today? Yes or no?
Yeah, like I just explained to you. Originally, my interpretation was yes, you did. But now reading the section, and it's not clearly stated.
The situation had become almost comical as the trooper, despite acknowledging that no law was broken, still refused to let the motorcyclist go.
I know you guys got a job to do, but this is frustration. He clearly read it. I haven't violated the law. I've got it on camera. Hey, if you guys have a tough job, trust me, I get it. I'm getting some chapstick. You said yourself it's hot, okay? Come on.
Now, that was the part right there that I need to stop it on right there. Do you think that he would be able to go up in his pocket if he was black? Do y'all feel, I'm asking y'all in the chat, do y'all feel that if this man was black and reached in his pocket while they have him detained, do y'all think that a black man would have got that same type of response? I'm just wondering.
So we understand. My probable cause to stop
What up, no cap?
because you were passing vehicles on the right.
You right?
All right.
Which is not against the law.
Trooper Paradigm's behavior exemplifies exactly how a law enforcement officer should not operate. He hid behind the guise of public safety while completely disregarding the law.
Yeah.
I'm simply asking you if you have a license. You say yes, you do in another state, but you can't provide that information to me.
Again.
Uncle L, they let that man go right. Look, now, yeah, it's on record that the lady told him don't reach in his pocket. She didn't pull no gun out. She didn't pull no tase out. She didn't pull no pepper spray out or none of that. That man was allowed to go up in his pocket to get some goddamn chapstick. Let a black man would have did that same exact thing, and it would have been a different type of traffic stop on everything that I love. Fuck my opinion. Fuck my opinion. And see, that's where white privilege comes into play right there.
And tell me what law I broke that caused this stop to begin with.
I just did, sir. I just did.
No.
And now I'm asking for some identification. And you say that you have a license, but you don't want to provide that information.
Sure. If you pulled me over for a valid stop, which right now we've already established this is a valid stop. You went back.
Stop is valid, man. It's a valid stop.
No, it's not.
It's a valid stop.
You just
You're
said
passing
yourself.
cars on the right.
Yes, it's not against the
cars
law.
on the right.
It's not against the law.
In my opinion, it's unsafe passing vehicles on the right, whether it's lane splitting or not. You're not
In
getting
your
a ticket for that.
opinion.
All I'm asking for is for some ID.
The trooper surely needs a reality check, and someone should tell him that the law doesn't work according to his opinion. Shortly after, 4 officers surrounded the motorcyclist.
Do y'all hear what this officer said? In my opinion, this is not a fact that you speaking on. You're saying, in my opinion. Sir, you supposed, I mean, come on now. You a lawman. You supposed to deal with facts, not opinions. Your opinion don't matter on the traffic stop. If you're going to get somebody on the traffic stop, you better have all your ducks in a row. Nothing but facts. Okay? Your opinion don't mean shit. The fuck?
And it is still unknown what law he broke.
I'm just telling you what I got right now. Right now, I have you're riding a motorcycle,
Yep.
and you don't have a license in California.
Yep.
So is the vehicle going to get towed, or are you going to provide me with your information?
Whoa! Now he talks about towing his vehicle because he don't want it. See, this is where it confused me. He clearly got off the phone with his supervisor, and his supervisor told him to let it go. Let the motorist go. Now is do you want to get your motorcycle towed or give me your ID? Now he's on a power trip with the man because why? The man was able to show proof about what he did and to say, I never broke any laws. So now it went from he's supposed to let him go to now he gonna still try to get his goddamn motorcycle towed if he don't give up his damn ID. Boy, these, man.
I'll tell you what, if you want to tow it, then we can end up in court. That's fine. Go for it. Get a supervisor here, get somebody else here. I'll call my lawyer. Because you're not, you already know who I am. What information do you want? Well, hey, all you do is show your license, man. No, I don't. I don't have to show you my license. What crime did I commit? What crime did I commit?
We're done here, brother.
Great. So 4 officers, all these resources for a crime that never got committed. And you learned something. Hey, man, you guys stay safe. Have a good day.
After going back and forth for almost 30 minutes, the trooper did something which he should have done instantly, letting the Navy guy go without any trouble. Shockingly, to avenge on this humbling, the officer ended up contacting his command officer and told him about the incident. Talk about being petty. Now, while this arrogant cop was left humiliated, this woman officer also had plenty to learn.
Did you learn anything today, ma'am?
I learned a lot today.
Yeah, that's good.
Now, in this situation, the lady cop got a call for a business. Now, matter of fact, y'all gonna see the two. One is a manager, and the other one was the assistant manager. They was coming out to find out why was the man that's in question, right, filming, but yet he's on a public way. He's not blocking the driveway for you to be able to get in, or none of that. He got his camera crew. They recording. They not literally on the property. And y'all will see exactly how this unfolds.
December of 2020, First Amendment auditor N.C. Tyrant Hunter was filming outside a private building of Micro Measurements Group when a couple of employees came out trying to intimidate him and stop him from filming the public place.
Who are you? I can't hear you, man.
Who are you?
Just a guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything we can help you guys with?
Yeah, I'd like some coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. That'd be great, man. Maybe a bagel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you some issue. You guys needed help with something.
No, I think we pretty grown. I think we can take care of ourselves.
All right.
Yeah. That coffee, I need 5 sugars and 2 cream.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Antagonizing this man like a motherfucker. He said, man, I ain't even about to go there with you, man. Let me walk off and just call the police. And that's exactly what he did. He walked off and called the police, and y'all about to see how this shit unfolds.
All right.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you? Not too good.
The auditor firmly stood his ground, causing the employees to leave the scene. However, they called 911 and a female officer arrived. Unfortunately, she appeared to be just as uninformed about the law as the employee.
What are y'all here doing?
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Aikens. We don't have badge numbers.
Employee number?
Officer Aikens. I bet you she'll never forget this traffic, this stop. I mean, this call that she had to come on. She'll never forget this.
ID number?
Officer Aikens.
Officer Aikens, you got a card?
I can get you one, yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely. So the manager of this facility pretty much called us. Hi, how are you? And said they got be out here.
Not supposed to be on the side of the road?
Technically, this right here, this is their property.
No, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay.
Okay, get the supervisor, please.
Yes, sir.
Right on.
The auditor called for a supervisor, hoping he would bring some sort of justice. Meanwhile, cops kept ganging up on him, but he refused to stop filming, as per his constitutional right.
That works for me. So the manager here called, so they're out here filming. Technically, this right here is their house. They're asking for a supervisor or I'd let you know that this is still their property, it's private property. They can't be right here.
Yeah. Well, she's supposed to learn something. Well, free education today.
Right. That part.
2 people filming on the side of the road. That's crazy.
It was absurd how many officers responded to such a minor issue. Shortly after.
Now look at that. It's 4 squad cars on them filming. They're not literally like inside of the property or whatever. They just on the outskirts, y'all can see where they really at. He an auditor. He's doing his job. He's still not breaking any type of laws. None whatsoever.
After the supervisor arrived and gave the female officer an unforgettable lesson on the law and citizens' rights.
How you guys doing?
What's up?
Where y'all from last year?
Can I get your name and ID number?
John Slaughter. We don't have ID numbers, though.
I hear
So
you.
you guys just out here filming?
That's it, man.
Okay.
And she's trying to tell she needs to learn where the damn easement is, man. You're a rookie?
No, she's not a rookie.
Yeah, we don't come out here unless we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
You already know. I think you know that, but she knows it now.
It's right at the end of that sign, just the sign.
Are y'all doing a commercial?
Well, we're doing an investigative story.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Now, if she would have came off like this, like the supervisor came off, she would have understood why they was there. But she came off a little bit combative, right? And to be fair, she's only going off of what the plant manager was saying about somebody being on their property, right? So I get both sides, right? But as long as he still wasn't breaking the law by filming, by video recording the building, he broke no laws. None whatsoever. But the supervisor already was aware of this guy. He was aware of what he was really doing. No fuss, no muss, right?
And now y'all in it. So,
See where this is washed out like that?
did you learn anything today, ma'am?
If somebody pulls off
I
the
learned a
road,
lot today.
Yeah. That's good. I mean, that's why we do this, for educational purposes.
I guess I need
It is. I'm not trying to make you look,
Yeah, you guys go right ahead.
you know what I mean? I'm not trying to make you look like a fool or anything, but that's why we do what we do.
The female officer had been proven wrong by her own boss, and it didn't take long for her to apologize. It's always great to see these tyrants back off, and this brave auditor.
Now, see, I can respect when an officer know that they did wrong and they can hurry up and be like, hey, I misstepped with what you had going on. My apologies. It didn't take her long to realize that she had made a mistake. She quickly ended it. What up with it, Kobe? She quickly ended the whole thing and let the supervisor handle it. The supervisor, again, he already was aware of this guy and who he is. He's fully aware. Now, how come that other cop that we just looked at couldn't have did the same thing? Man, crazy word.
Had these officers learning a lot.
Yeah, as long as you guys don't block the road.
We got it, baby. We got it, man. We got all that. You know that.
See you at last year. Where did we see you at?
I don't think you guys specifically called me, but I remember you guys going to town hall and the police department.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. But that's why, you know, I mean, that's what we do. We don't trespass. We don't do anything illegal.
What's
And
happening?
now this gentleman knows, this one, she knows for sure, that, you know, can't make us move off of a county property.
And even if they paid for it still belongs to the state.
well, I mean, what do you guys want to do? This is what y'all do.
Yeah, he knows that, man. He knows that.
That's what y'all
He just don't want to make her look bad. That's what he's doing.
She can't call me to come out here and help out.
Because I asked for you. That's why she did. She was about to do something really bad. If I hadn't asked for a supervisor, she would have probably said, okay, you're under arrest and all, you know, the whole nine. But I asked for you specifically in the hopes that you did know where we was at and we could be right here.
Guys, you guys have a good time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Soon the officers left the scene and auditors continued to film for a little while before heading back home. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw cases where
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. When you on the right side of things, no matter what a police officer try to do, and you stand your ground without the disrespect. Now, leave all the disrespect out. You can talk to officers and land your plane with them without the disrespect. Easy peasy, right? Now, again, I give credit to the second officer because at least the second officer understood after a supervisor came, like, damn, I may have kind of misstepped and didn't know fully of what's going on. But that was a good lesson for her to know moving forward, right? Now this one right here, he gonna be the way he gonna be. It is what it is. So if you in the California area and you run into this cop, just don't argue with him. You better already have it. Whatever traffic stop he go to, have it already pulled up on your phone so you can show him, hey, you said I did this. Well, the statute says that I didn't break any laws. And watch them try to squirm up out of it. See, these cops, they be in desperate need to meet their quota. And guess what? If they don't meet their quota, they got to answer to somebody. Man, look, hey, Thaddeus, look, I done learned a long time ago, it is what it is. And at any given time, you can be pulled over by the police and everything. I don't care how perfect you drive. If you drive the speed limit, especially us black folks, I'm just going to be honest. You can have everything, all your I's dotted and your T's crossed, and they can still pull you over just to fuck with you and just to see if they can meet their quota, so to speak. But if you play it cool, you can go home. See, that's what I be thinking in my mind. Anytime the police pull me over, I got my registration up in the glove. I take my driver's license out with my insurance card and I put it above my visor. So that way the whole time they can see my hands and they can see I'm going to my visor to go get my driver's license and I'm going to get my insurance card. Now, and I'm still keeping my hands like this, hands up. Officer, I'm reaching to my glove department so I can get my registration for you. I slowly reach for it. I open it up first so that way they can see ain't shit up in my glove compartment but what's supposed to be up in there, right? After I do that, see, you have to really understand with a traffic stop on how to move because the littlest fidgeting thing that you do would make their ass nervous and have you on the motherfucking news for no damn reason. I'm just saying. Now, I'll be right back. I got to take a quick commercial break. I will be right back. I got more videos to come. Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. I'm friends like that for you to be calling me all willy-nilly nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready, right, to talk. I'm going to drop this link and I'm going to see what all the fuck you want, right? I'll hear you out. But then after that, bro, leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm not gonna talk about you when I actually say, right, that I'm not gonna talk about you. Then I'm not gonna talk about you. Right? I don't have to. Even when you was on Sears platform, you was trying to talk to me then. I'm not gonna address you anymore. Matter of fact, this is an improper live, y'all. This is an improper live stream. Right? I wasn't even planning on going live, right? But I have to address this and I have to put it out on YouTube because why? I know you on YouTube. I don't know you on in real time. So I'm not going to ever talk to you on no back end at all, ever. Right? I'm not going to ever do that. If you want to address me about anything, you address it for everybody to hear. What the fuck is you trying to call me on the back end? I'm not going to. Nigga, we ain't getting money together. I don't know you. We not getting no money together. Call your son. Mentor your son. There's nothing that you can get from me. Remember, you don't need a motherfucker like me, right? You can stand on your own. So that's exactly what the fuck you gonna do. You have no reason to call me on the back end for nothing. I don't know you. Miss Eve, this is for you, Miss Eve. And it's nice and frosty too. Right? Again, I don't know you, right? Outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube, right? I know your persona of what you show on YouTube, right? We not friends like that for you to be calling me all willy-nilly, nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready to talk. You don't dictate when I want to talk. That's not how that goes, nigga. When I feel like talking, then I will set up a line, upcoming like I always do, and I'll follow through on what I do. Now, what you do is what you do. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on, bro, right? Stop talking that line with me because, see, you better know one thing about what I will do, or I will tell. I tell some. Right? Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I don't know you. I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. Right? Right? Again. I don't know you. I don't know you. Right? I don't know you. I don't know you. That drop says it all. See, what up with it? It is what it is. I see you up in the building. I don't know you. Look, I've learned throughout my journey on YouTube that everything don't deserve me to have an opinion on, especially on here. You know, and I work hard on myself to not add myself to nothing of what nobody in this so-called sector is doing. If it got anything to do with some fuck shit, right? I leave that to whoever wants to indulge in that, right? I had my time. My window is closed with that. I didn't have my time. I didn't have my time with the fuck shit. So, you know, and look, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having 20 to 25 people, maybe 30. I'm actually good with that. I'm really good with that. That is, I was with it. Yeah, I was with it. I was beating the drum. I was with it. But at some point, and this is just me talking to y'all as far as me, I ain't got nothing to do with what others do on their channel. I'm only going to speak to what I'm doing, right? I don't want to deal with that shit no more. I don't want to argue with no strangers on no damn internet about some frivolous shit about, oh, well, you said this or you did this and you did it for you too. Man, fuck all of that shit, because at the end of the day, my job is to create content. If you feel a way about how I do my damn content, then that's on you. Shit. The fuck? My content is my content. I have plenty of folders of what didn't happen in the past. I can bring up anybody that I feel like if I really wanted to still keep being indulged into the fuck shit. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker wanted to change their story about some shit. Go right on ahead. Go ahead. I know the truth. I'm not gonna sit up here and argue, man, please. Motherfuckers is more entertained by a fucking lie than the truth in this so-called sector anyway. So, no, I'm not about to sit up here and waste my time trying to explain the truth. Man, fuck you. Fuck you and your lies and your motherfucking narratives that you want to spin. I don't have to prove nothing. I don't. I'm just that just ain't in my mental to try to prove that you lying about this. No, you say, man, fuck all that. I don't give a fuck. You can change the story all the fuck you want, but that still ain't gonna get me to, oh, well, in this video, you said different. And man, fuck all of that. I don't care nothing about that shit. If it's just YouTube and I'm just supposed to be entertaining, then hell, I did my job then. And I'm still doing my job by being myself and being entertaining. I'm still doing my job. But it's without the fuck shit. It's without going back and forth with a motherfucker that look. I ain't into that shit no more. I can admit that I came all wrong when I first got in here, because I got thrown into the wolves. I mean, shit, did nobody throw me no motherfucking life preserver? Did nobody throw me no lifeline? I had to figure it out on my own, and I had to read the whole entire situation about everything that I done seen, that I done heard. I have to decipher real quick if it's just bullshit or if a motherfucker really just being or they really serious. Right? Me? No, my situation was totally different. See, I wasn't a content creator in the very beginning. No, I was a subscriber. Hey, G Mama Body, I see you up in the building. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope all is well with you. I don't take pleasure in just blatantly tearing somebody down just for entertainment. Yes, I have indulged up in it, but not anymore. I knew I didn't want this channel to ever be about what I used to do. My past don't define me as an individual right now. It don't. Yeah. Of course, you can talk about it all you want, but at the same time, that ain't me. Been there, done that. I just got a comment under the live stream that I did yesterday, y'all. Thanks for sharing such valuable information. Could you help me with something unrelated? Oh, Lord. Well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Kaya, I don't even know where you from, and I can't help you with that situation because I can't. So I'm not even gonna filibuster that be filibustering on that. I don't know how to help you with your situation. I read it, but I can't tell you how to, I can't. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I am 10 subs away from being at 500. So just to let y'all know, it ain't no pressure because like I told y'all before, I already got my watch time hours. But once I get to 500, I will be able to monetize this channel. All right? All I need is 10 more subs. Johnny Blaze just needs 10 more subs to get to 500 so he can get monetized. So hopefully to the people that's not subbed up to my channel, I hope you find some type of entertainment towards what I'm doing. Because I know with this type of content that I'm providing, that I want to be very, very consistent on what I'm doing. I'm not looking to go outside of what I'm doing. I'm not looking to get another channel for none of that fuck shit. If anything, I'll just get a channel just to bring up certain memories that was just funny without all the deep, dark bullshit, right? And I do have videos that I wasn't always, matter of fact, I tried my best really to stay away from all that dark shit. So I will let y'all know in the future, not right this second, but in the future, I will let y'all know when that channel comes up. Then it's going to be certain content that y'all still will be able to relate to and be like, damn, I remember when that shit happened. It sure was. You sure did say that shit. Damn, sure did. That person did say that shit. So when I get through doing what I need to do on my end to get the channel up and running, y'all will be the first to know. So then y'all could tune into that channel and bring up certain things that back then it was funny. It was genuinely funny. It had nothing to do with talking about people's kids and mamas and all. No. I don't carry it that way. I never carried that way from the beginning, and I ain't gonna carry it that way now. I stay steadfast on how I'm gonna be, and I worry less about how others is. Because at the end of the day, we are all individuals. We think for ourselves. We talk for ourselves. At least that's what I would assume. At least that's just what I would assume. Now, what I don't know if a lot of y'all was up in here, but I want to play this again. And I want y'all to give me your honest opinion about this song right here from Real Doc Quiet. Like I said, this is one of my homeboys I've been knowing for a long time. And the name of his cut is called Talk About It. Wait a minute, EV, let me see what you said. JB, I had to yell, I want my money back. Grubhub added a fraudulent charge to my order. God damn. Yeah, Keith, I know you've been there since day one, Keith. So you'll know. And I ain't never been the type to sit up here and lie about whatever didn't happen. I ain't gonna lie because it's all recorded. It's on video. Damn, EV. Told the ID, man, EV, yeah, you got to get ahead of that. some type of way it seemed like somebody done hacked into your account or something, man. You might have to change all your shit on over. For real. Now, Talk About It. Featuring Real Quiet. Y'all check this out. Let me know what y'all think. Talk about it, nigga.
Right.
Now, in my opinion, not just because I know him personally, but I actually like that song that he just did. I like it. It wasn't all long and drawn out. It's a nice beat to it. He stayed within the beat, of course. My man been doing this for a long time. he been writing songs for a long time, at least since I can remember. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my man, Real Quiet, with Talk About It. That's right, talk about it. Don't be about it. Wait a minute, you're supposed to be about it, but yeah, sometimes with certain people, yeah, you got to talk on it. Talk about it. Tell the person how you really feel. Yeah, tell the person how you really feel. See, I don't mind that, y'all. I don't mind nobody saying their opinion about me, because at the end, their opinion is just that. Their opinion. That's it. And I would be a fool to sit up here and get mad every single time somebody laid out an opinion that I don't like that's towards me. Okay? I have my own opinion about a whole lot of shit that I see around here. But y'all would never see me on here trying to voice all that shit no more. And even then, it was certain things, even then when I was engulfed with the fuck shit, that it was certain people that I would stay away from talking on. Yeah. Yeah, I stay away from it. You know, it ain't worth it. Like, again, I'm never gonna act like I'm holier than thou. Like, I wasn't engulfed into the fuck shit and did my antagonizing and instigating. You know, I did all that. But at the end of the day, I never sat up here and, other than one incident, one person, and we all know who that is. I don't have to say his name, but I could admit when I was wrong in that situation. Forget what was done to me. The way I reacted, it could have been a different reaction. Especially on the internet, because everything is under a microscope, especially you being a content creator. Now, if I was just a sub, who the fuck cares, right? But a content creator is held on a whole different level, a whole different field from just being a subscriber. That's why it's certain people's chats that I will talk in, and then it's just certain people's chats that I'm never going to talk in. I'm never going to sit up there and entertain in the chat, none of that. And it don't have nothing to do with the people that I already have a rapport with. I have my reasons, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that I'm going to sit up here just because I may think a certain way about something that I need to talk about it. No, fuck that. It's certain things that I ain't going to talk about. It's certain things that I'm going to keep to myself and just shut my goddamn mouth and stay the fuck up out of it. Because as much as people like to sit up here and say, well, if you put your business on YouTube, it's for the opinion of everybody to have. Well, some things I've learned even with that you don't have to give your opinion. You can have an opinion, but you don't have to say it all on YouTube, or you don't have to make a show about it, because at the end, Y'all grown. I can't tell. In real life, I can't tell no grown motherfucker what to do. But I can actually ask any type of grown person that's willing to deal with me on how you gonna treat me. Because if I'm coming with respect with you, I just expect it back. Even though I know in real life though, they still don't have to give me respect, even if I'm giving them respect. And see, with those type of people that's like that, I just distance myself away from them. God bless you. But them type of people ain't gonna get no type of play over here with me. And they ain't gotta never worry about me ever being in a chat, ever hitting a link. No. When I said that I was changing the content and I was changing the way that my approach, I meant that shit. And I'm not going to allow nobody to get me back into no type of fuck shit whatsoever unless I just want to do it. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I guarantee you, you ain't got to worry about old Johnny Blaze ever stepping into that arena anymore. I'm good. Like I said, I had my time with that. I had my time. I made my money. So now it's just time for me to move a different direction and get it another way, which in fact, it was already there in the first place. I just didn't take advantage of it because why? I wanted to still be in the fuck shit. Let's just be honest. Because being in the fuck shit and talking about fuck niggas or fuck chicks or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? It pays. It pays. If you talking about fuck shit in this sector, yes, you're gonna get paid. You put somebody's likeness up or you find out certain things, people gonna gravitate to that so damn quick. Nah, I don't want to do all that. I'm done. I done burnt out on that. I have exhausted that avenue. And again, I'm good on where I'm at right now. So I don't need anybody that's a condescending son of a bitch to act like they fuck with me and they really don't. No, don't do me no favors. Just stay the fuck away from me. You gonna talk about me any goddamn way because I know how this game goes. Motherfuckers will try anything to bait you back into the bullshit. You can't bait me because I see it coming already. I see it coming. And when you actually see things already, then it's real easy for you to maneuver and go another way about it. Now, a lot of y'all will probably say, well, you did get in your feelings about what Sid said about you. Well, okay, that's up for interpretation, but I feel like, you know, I'm my own man and I got my own thoughts and I got my own way of thinking. And I know for a fact that I don't sit up here and sully that man's name under no circumstances. I don't have no reason to. I could be mad at him. I could disagree with any motherfucker. It don't matter about that. But what I ain't going to do is compromise myself. And if I say that I really like J down with you, then it's just going to be certain things I'm just not going to do to an individual that I say that I J down with, no matter what the disagreement is. No matter if I do get irritated about what you say, I'm still not going to go there. For what? Because the minute that I go there, then that means that they won. They succeeded on getting the reaction that they wanted. No, I'm not your fucking play toy. You're not gonna play with me. How about you non-existent to me? I don't know you. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. I wave you off with the retard bye-bye and then going on about my damn business. That's how I do people nowadays. Oh, Johnny Blaze said bye-bye. Oh, Johnny Blaze did this. Bye-bye. See you later. Well, Johnny Blaze used to do this back. Bye-bye. Give a fuck. Shit. Don't give a fuck, man. Bye-bye. See you later. I don't care. I don't care. Bye-bye. I just don't. And I think that it's been evident this whole entire time that I'm not sitting up here being emotional. I got a right if somebody bring my name up and it's in the wrong pretenses. I got every right to say, hey, hold on, my nigga. I'm not indulgent to the fuck shit. Why do you have to continue to keep saying my name with the fuck niggas? I got that right. Shit, I got that right. So it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. So let's move on. Let's move on. Now, this one right here is the one that I want to, I'll save this for another show. That Anthony Edwards situation, files motions claiming that he don't want anything to do with his seed. That's some deep shit. Yeah, I'm a part of it, Rachel, and I you know what? And I get it. I get it. I am a part of history in this sector, so-called sector. But what ain't gonna happen is that if a person think that they're gonna play my name and tell me how fake I was and this and that and the third, that can't happen. Because if my memory served me correctly, I've been showing myself the whole entire time. You got motherfuckers that's criticizing me and won't even show themselves. So I can't respect that. That I can't respect. I can't respect that at all. No. Talk on me. If I talk on the individual, you're going to see my face and you're going to see my reaction. Point blank. You ain't going to see me hide behind no goddamn avatar. I guarantee you that. Anytime that I'd have spoke on somebody, you saw my face. You saw my reaction. Whether if I'm just laughing or whether if I was irritated or mad or whatever. You saw it. That can't be no phony person that's doing that. No. I will not. I will not allow nobody to call me phony when if you ain't never showed yourself until such and such a time, but when you was going at me, you never showed yourself. I don't even know your goddamn name. You know everything about me. I know nothing about you. So it's not even at that point. It's not even. Now, this one, now moving on, because I don't want to continue to keep talking about all that shit. Y'all know my stance with it, so it is what it is. But this one in particular, I'm going to do a show about Anthony Edwards' foul motion, claiming he does not want anything to do with his seed. That is a deep story right there. I just don't know what to say about that. That he will allow a story to even come out that way. Now, he has every right to feel the way he feel. I can't tell another grown person what to do. Yes, I have my opinion about it. But to me, in my opinion, it probably would have just been better off that the media wouldn't have got their hands on this type of information. Because all this is going to do is they're going to use all this right here against you. Yeah, they're going to use all this shit against Anthony Edwards. Sponsors, if he got any type of people that want to sponsor, it want him to be a sponsor, please. That's a very good point, Kiana. My thing is, why you out here raw dog if you don't want any kids? You right. But to me, why would you allow this type of information, even if you don't want to deal with the seed, right? He allowed this to get out in the media. Yeah, Rachel, that's to me, that's a hard pill to swallow. And again, this type of behavior, this will stop him from getting any type of sponsorships from anybody. Do you know that this could be what's the phrase that I'm looking to put, how I want to put this? He's messing up his own money with his personal problems getting out on social media. That's super personal right there. And in my opinion, he should have never allowed this type of thing to even get a hold on social media, because everybody got their opinion about this. Brand? What brand? With this latest news right here, he ain't gonna have no brand for long. Exactly, Thaddeus. Thank you. If it's one thing I can't respect is a deadbeat. I don't care how good he is at basketball. I used to like him as a player. See? So do y'all think that Thaddeus is the only one that's thinking on that level? Because I liked it, Anthony Edwards too. Not anymore. You ain't gonna see me buying his shoes. You ain't gonna see me buying his jersey. None of that shit. Well, Rachel, his best bet is to get ahead of this. That's the only thing that if it's really true, if it really ain't true, then he needs to get ahead of this. I'm just saying. Because it just ain't looking good for him either way. It ain't looking good. He could lose a lot of fans. He could lose a lot of money on top of this right here. He can. But hey, that's his career to either win or lose with. So ain't no sweat off my brow. I that part I don't care nothing about, because that's his cross to bear. But as far as trying to support or even talk about him in a certain light, like after I get through talking about it, it's over with. Yeah, he did. He did, Thaddeus. He found out back in December that that's his child. So he knows fully, he knows that that's his seed. He knows this. They took a paternity test. Yes. Now, Willie D broke the story yesterday. And I found out it was actually news circuits, certain news channels that broke the story, that actually was talking about this too. Well, Carlos, I get it. You don't care about his personal shit. I really don't care about his personal shit either, but it still don't look right. Now think about your favorite basketball player, Carlos, and you find out that he got a woman pregnant, and then it comes out on social media that he don't want nothing to do with his seed. Now, damn that, I'm not buying no shoes from him. I'm not buying no jersey. No, fuck that. Now, that's why I would draw the line there right there. Yeah, do what you do in your personal business. But see, maybe he should have thought about that, allowing his personal shit to get on the internet. Yup. His child that he wants nothing to do with, when they get older, they gonna see all this shit on social media. And that child gonna have some questions. Yeah, Carlos, we know you don't give 2 shits and 5 fucks. We know. We know, Carlos, you don't give 2 shits and 5 fucks. We get it. And to be fair, I really don't care. That's his cross to bear. No, right, exactly. I don't like, it ain't like I got a hatred for him. I ain't got no hatred for that man, but shit, fuck that. We all get judged around here, Carlos. Shit, fuck that. We all judge and critique each other around here. Shit. No, I can't. I still don't have to respect the fact that he don't want to have nothing to do with his seed. Fuck judging. Shit, fuck the judgment part. This motherfucker allegedly don't want nothing to do with his seed, but he can get all the money in the world from the NBA and fuck any type of woman that he want and all this and that. For him to say some shit like that, no, I can't respect that shit. No, I can't respect it. So you're right. It ain't for me to sit up and try to nail him to the cross. But if it had came out on the internet that he don't want nothing to do with his seed and this and that and the third, I can't fuck with that. Yeah, that's his right to do so. It is. But it's my right to be like, fuck him. And fuck watching any of his games. Fuck betting on the game. Fuck buying a jersey. Fuck all of that. And he can still carry that cross of not wanting to be around the seed. That part I don't give a fuck about. But I can't respect no man that will sit up here and let his seed just be dangling in the wind because why? Whatever reason that he don't want to deal with his seed is beyond me. Hell yeah. Uncle L, you know damn well his peers is looking at him like, bro, you don't want, I know somebody in his ear talking about some, man, bro, don't you want to get on top of this? You want that narrative to be spent about you not wanting to be around your own seed? I'm just saying. I know for a fact some of his peers is looking at him stupid as hell like, damn, bro. You don't want, I can see him not wanting to deal with the baby mama. That's not what I'm talking about. You said you don't want to deal with your seed. Exactly, Thaddeus. Most of them men in the NBA, they most definitely is there for their kids. Now, yeah, you got a handful of them that ain't been there for their child. We got some in the past that ain't been there for their child. Look at Karl Malone. Karl Malone wasn't there for his own seeds. And I think a certain way about that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how many points he had, how many rebounds he had, how many times he'd have been to the finals. Man, fuck Karl Malone. He's a hoe-ass motherfucker that sit up there and prey on young women. Man, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Hey, well, blame social media. Blame social media for that, Carlos. I'm just saying. It's the social media era. That's what it is. Everybody put their business on out there and everything. But hey, it is what it is. That's his cross to bear. But is fuck him. Yeah, Keith, man, Carl is a straight hoe-ass motherfucker. Hey, well, Carlos, I will be waiting to see if Anthony Edwards actually speaks on this. You're right. I will give you that. I will give you that. Yep, Rachel. Yep, that was the one with the 13-year-old. Yeah, older mailman, Carl Malone. Yep, that's him. That's him. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, again, yeah, Carl Malone, he is a pedo. Messing with them young girls and shit. Then didn't want nobody to know. Yeah, the NBA covered that up. You know they knew what the fuck he was doing. Hell yeah, the NBA covered that shit on up and allowed that man because he was one of the faces of the league. And that would have made them look bad if it all would have came out then. See, they waited until his career was over with, and then all that shit came out. All of it came out. Now, that is, I know he ain't the only one that did that, so you right about that. Some had it, some able to had it better than others. That's what I see it. That's the way I see it. But anyway, this video, Midwest Safety, all right? This happened, I don't want to say this happened 3 months ago, but they posted this video 3 months ago, right? Sexual predator gets caught red-handed. Let's take a look at this. Fair use.
Everyone knows you need a lawyer after a car accident. But what if I told you there's a better way? One, it gets
This woman accused this man of groping her breast. He says she's lying. Officers use surveillance footage to figure out which one is telling the truth.
I was just walking by and he reached in my shirt and grabbed my boob.
Okay. I wasn't trying to do it. I just walk up because I was trying to buy a So you did not do anything intentionally? You guys just bumped into each other? I was just like walking my back because she was walking behind. What was said when that happened?
I don't know. I said, don't fucking touch me. I yelled in his face and said, don't fucking touch me. And then he said, you're lucky somebody's touching them. Or I don't know. I don't really know. I was like, you're fucking disgusting. I was like screaming. I don't know.
Yeah, she thinks that you intentionally grabbed her breast is what she said.
No, I
ain't grabbing her ass. I was just like, what's up? Don't grab me. I know that you're just being an example, but do not grab me. What was he doing when you guys were walking by?
He reached into my shirt.
Like prior to that, like was he just waiting in line to order a hot dog, or was he?
I didn't see him. He was just standing. I don't know. He was just standing there, and then I walked by, and he reached into my shirt.
And you think it was intentional?
Yeah, it was intentional because then he said, "You're lucky somebody's touching them."
Right after he did that, or after you guys like confronted him about it?
I didn't really know what to do, and I just saw you guys here. So.
Okay. All right, just hang out right here. Do not look at that group over there, okay?
Now, what I will say is, shout out to that lady that called this dude out on his bullshit right then and there. She didn't let it go. She has the right to walk around, do whatever she's doing without a random dude just putting his hands on her and don't even know the woman. The woman never asked to be touched by this man, but this man had it in his mind that he can just grab her and touch her and do whatever the fuck he want to do. Why? He probably under the influence anyway. He high for something. He got to be. Sad.
Can I have my one friend?
Listen, you're an adult. This is a decision you have to make. It's not up to your friend. It's up to you on the decision that you
I know,
want to make.
but her husband's my best friend, and he's a sheriff's deputy, so I just want to talk to him.
You think he's up at 3 in the morning?
She's talking to him right now.
The tall girl?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Melissa.
Melissa. Hi. Your husband's a deputy?
So my husband's a cop. I'm very level-headed. That guy literally went laughed at her and grabbed her tit, and then in the shirt and grabbed her tit. Okay. And then I looked at him and I said, "Are you kidding me?" And then I think you guys saw us pass by you guys, and I was like, and then when I saw her upset, realizing what just happened, I turned around and the whole group over there saw what happened, and they were like, "Wait, did he just do that to you?" And then that's when she started crying, and then that's when I got you guys because I saw how much she was distressed. I understand it's a lot, having 18 girls bombard you guys. I get that. I understand that. But that was so. I'm not drunk. Yeah, we're literally just hanging out. And
So you saw it happen.
I saw it happen. I will write a witness statement. I don't care.
But it's up to you.
Yes,
it's not
you will.
It's not up to her husband. You're the victim. You're the one that is alleging the crime. So,
Tesh, this is something that I really can't enjoy, but it has to be brought to light with these sexual deviants that think that they can just touch on women without their permission. That right there is a no-no. That's a no-no. So I understand that you can't watch it. Trust me, I understand, because this right here is very much so triggering to any real man that knows better than what this pussy motherfucker did.
good thing too about this complex is they have fantastic video footage, like video surveillance, so we can go watch it. And we can,
You will see it.
Yeah.
What do I have to do? You just have to write a witness statement, and then you just have to write a statement that you're watching.
And then you do want to press charges. That's the other thing. We can't make that decision for you. She can't. Nobody else in your group definitely can't. It's up to
What
you.
else am I moving forward? What else do I do? Like, so you write the statement, and then they'll follow up on it.
And they'll be arrested for battery.
All right. So yeah, that was disgusting.
Why is you? Wait a minute now. Now I'm confused. You just went through all this crying and you asking other people what should you do? You should already know foul charges against this dumb son of a bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? Why is you asking so what that her husband is a fucking cop? The fuck, man, that shit, that didn't register to me right there. Why is you asking other people what should I do? If he disrespected you and he violated your goddamn space, you file charges. The fuck is going on here?
I'm just gonna go in there and go pull it up real quick. What's up, guys? Okay, were you here when any of this happened? No. Okay, do me a favor, head on out, okay? Thank you. I need to go watch some footage.
Love it. Get my back if I ever need it.
From the director of The Beekeeper.
Jenny's missing.
This is human trafficking.
Please, find our daughter.
Jason Statham. This for slapping your wife. A working man. Rated R.
Your auto insurance company doesn't want you to know this, but you might be overpaying. That's why official...
Carlos, the only problem that I have with what you just said is that she went to the police to flag them down about it. So then why go through all that? If she was in shock, then guess what? She in my mind, she could have just went on about her business and just brushed it off. But apparently she was upset enough to still go to the police, flag the police down, and let the police know what didn't happen. So no, ain't no shock, nothing. She still had the presence of mind to go to the police and tell the police on what happened to her. So at that point, then you're supposed to commit all the way foul charges. The fuck you asking everybody else for? You the adult that he violated. This man violated, and you asking the officers, well, what should I do? And you asking your friend, oh, what should I do? The fuck? Come on, man. I ain't giving her no way out. You can, but I'm not.
You guys, come on.
I got what's the name of the hot dog stand saying look accidental. Apparently, right in front of the hot dog stand, a guy reached in a girl's shirt. From my understanding, they were waiting in line to get a hot dog. The girls were walking by, and I he reaches in there. But what's his name? Steve? The hot dog guy? Josh, I was close, right? Josh at the hot dog stand said, no, it looked accidental. How long ago? I don't know, last 10 minutes or so. So that dude, okay, cool. This is perfect. Okay, back it up like 5 more seconds. It's right at the top right there. You see the doing the yellow sleeves? Want me to go back further? No, this is perfect. Here, back it up again, and then if you could zoom in, I keep bumping into you. I'm sorry. Don't worry. This is going to be perfect. Let me back it up a little bit. Yeah, for sure. Is that good? Yeah, that's perfect.
Damn. No, he did that straight on purpose.
We're parked right there on Charles, and then we see them all yelling and stuff. And we're like, what's going on? And then they
he's gonna get arrested, right?
Yeah, she wants to press charges.
She can't be doing shit like that. Yeah. She should have thrown a drink right in his face.
You think, but I mean, whatever.
You took the words right up out my goddamn mouth. She should have splashed him with that goddamn drink right in his goddamn face. That man put his hands on that woman and she didn't want him to. And you could tell because she waved him off. And then this motherfucker had the nerve to get mad at her. Man, you can't make this shit up.
You know, we're going to arrest him. We're right there. So cool. He's going to go. Yeah, that works. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. No problem.
I'm going to go over there with you right now, and we are going to 10-15 this gentleman for reaching his hand inside of her shirt and grabbing her breast. Okay. Which breast? I know it does matter. Her right breast. Okay. Turn around, put your hands right back.
Sir, this will be a lot easier to cooperate.
Let me tell you something. You're about to make a really big mistake. You're about to make a horrible mistake.
Let me check.
Put your hands behind your back.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Check the video.
Back up.
Check the video.
Turn around and put your hands.
Check the video.
Back the up. I'm going to tase you if you do not turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Check the video.
Okay.
Check the
I'm going to
video.
tell you one more time, and then I'm going to tase you.
I'm not trying to.
Bro, they looked at the video footage of you touching her breasts. My nigga, you going to jail. Ain't no please. This motherfucker praying now. He got the praying hands up, y'all. He's saying, please, God, don't take me to jail. I didn't mean no harm. I was just trying to feel something soft. No, my nigga, it don't work that way. You going to jail. The fuck you pleading out now for?
To do that.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I know I did a mistake. I just say, what's up?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Check the video.
You just got another charge in case you were wondering. Now, other than yes, you are. You're going to jail no matter what. I guarantee you are. Turn around and put your hands.
You're going. Oh, hey, Chef X. Chef X. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't block. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't. I think you did. Okay. All right. Tess, that was an accident. Chef X didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Hey, Angie, happy Wednesday to you. Hope all is well with you.
Hands behind your back.
Check the video before you do anything.
Oh, you're about to make such a big mistake, bud.
I'm not trying.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Sir, turn around. Place your hands behind your back.
You going to jail, sir. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me make sure that don't even happen again off a mistake, even though Chef X already said it was a mistake. Hold on. All right, Tess, you a mod now. So that ain't gonna happen again. Use a mod now for the channel. So that won't happen again. My apologies from Chef X. That was a clear mistake.
Check the video first.
At this point,
turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Check the video. I'm not trying to be hurt.
Ladies, move. Move.
Mr. Arrest.
Stop resisting. Back up. You're about to get tased. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
You going to jail, son.
Put your hands behind your back.
You guys asked me for no reason.
Are you kidding me?
So you guys asked me for no reason.
And that's another charge, though. You just got 2 more charges, in case you're wondering. So you're going for that and you're going.
This dumb motherfucker, boy. This dummy, other than the charge that he was going to get, he got 2 more additional charges. Boy, some of these sexual, well, all of them is some dummies. And this one right here is a complete dummy.
Going further resisting. Yeah, he's right. Yes, you fucked up. You're going on 3 charges now. Move. We're putting him in the van. Get the out of the way. Move. I'm fucking not asking you. I'm telling you. You look at me like that. I'm not this van.
No, you got to ask me for more.
What? You want to go too? We got plenty of room. What the fuck are you? I'm not this van.
Check the video. Can you guys check the video? Can you guys please check the video?
I just did.
Huh?
They already checked the video. They seen you cleanly touch that woman's breast, and it was out her permission. You keep talking about check the video. They did. That's why you going your dumb ass to jail. The fuck?
Justin? Yeah, I just like the video.
Yes, you do deserve it. Bye-bye.
What? Go away. You can leave now. Take your friend. Take your friend. Go that way. You can go that way. I don't have to tell them anything. Go that way. Okay, then buy stuff and leave. Have a good night. I don't have to. They're not the problem. You are. Oh, dude, it is so intentional.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gross. Yeah.
Do you have the video to download and send in?
He is going to come out and give it to me, yeah. I got it on my Bodycam, though, yeah. But he's going to come out and give it to me so I can upload it as well.
All right. Was I doing something wrong with the door? Because that was pissing me off a lot.
The door sticks really hard. You got to pull it. Lean back.
No, I need to know because like I was getting like pissed at him.
Because
I'm literally sitting here. This guy's being a being like I can't get the door open. So all right, head out.
Don't hit my car.
Sir, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you guys stay safe. I'm so sorry.
Give them a quick verbal statement of what you saw, please.
Okay.
The aggressive man in the green striped shirt unexpectedly returns while officers wrap up the investigation.
No, this is what I want.
I'm sorry. I see the video.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
And listen to us when we're telling you what's right.
If you guys watch the video, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Have a good night. Yep.
We commend the female victim for having the courage to speak up and doing a great job in doing so. This suspect was charged with battery and resisting. The suspect was released on a $25,000 bond the same day. Court records indicate he ultimately pleaded no contest to the assault charge, and as part of the agreement, the resisting charge was dropped. He was sentenced to 6 months of probation and ordered to pay $575 in fines, along with a letter of apology. In the months following, he was found drunk, passed out in a car that had crashed at the local high school. He was arrested on suspicion of drunk driving causing damage. He obtained a private attorney, and that case is still being adjudicated. He's presumed innocent of those charges.
To be simple, just remember to respect everyone's space in their body, and you won't have a problem. To be clear, just because a person may be wearing something that is revealing doesn't give anyone the right to touch that person without an invitation. Now, some years back, I responded to a call with my partner, so we pull up and hear what can only be described as someone possibly being taken advantage of inside. So we find out where the house is and gain access to the property, and we find a crying woman and a shirtless man inside. So we separate the woman because she's clearly afraid, and after repeated attempts to get her to tell us what happened, the woman refused and just wanted to be taken home. Of course, she had no visible injuries, and she had to sign a document stated that she refused to cooperate, and believe it or not, this happens a lot. Now, the sad thing is, as a cop, there's absolutely nothing you can do without a statement, even though you know possibly that something criminal may have happened. So with this case out of Key West, Florida, we have a woman just out when this man allegedly just takes it upon himself.
Key West, Florida. So wait a minute now. Is Carlos still up in the chat? So that's what most guys down there be doing, just touching females without their permission, Carlos? Come on, man. This in Key West, Florida. I don't know how close that shit is to you or what, but man, my nigga, what's up with this type of shit? I'm just saying, what's really good? This motherfucker from Key West, Florida. This is crazy as hell. He's lucky that it wasn't some other men that was around that actually saw what he did. I know that for a fact that it couldn't have just happened like that here. He would have came back with a nub. And that's a fact. Man, just touch on the woman all the hell you want, huh? Without her permission. Man. Look at this sad sack of shit right here. Please, look at the video. Look at the video, please. I didn't do it. Oh, look at it again. I didn't do it. Yes, the fuck you did, dummy. This shit is really sad. I'll be right back with my closing it out. I'll be back. low. That's low. He do cocaine. One incident, he do cocaine. That's low. I'ma tell y'all the story. That's low. He do cocaine. And that's only one incident, he do cocaine. Right now, cause see, I'ma tell y'all the story, right? This is back when I was living on the south side of Chicago in the Argyle Gardens area. I did a drive along with y'all cocaine way back to show y'all where I used to live on the south side of Chicago. No cap, salute. So anyway, it was this dude. I won't say his name, none of that, right? But it was this dude. Everybody knew him in the hood, knew his wife, knew his kids, all of them, right? Dude would go to work, he'd be with his kids, and be at the baseball games, but the man gets high. Hey, come on, it's cocaine. The man gets high. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. Even though his wife loved him so much, she don't like his habit. She knows that it's every time he starts getting high off cocaine, right? Now, right? Back then, right? Look, we knew what it was like. Man, that's slow. He can't keep that so to speak, get some for his kids, right? If he ran out of money and he couldn't get no crack, he'll take his kids like Nintendo games and all type of shit and pawn it over to the dope man. So he can get him an 8 ball or quarter, whatever, right? One day he hit a low. He do cocaine. This was 2 days before Christmas, back in 1998. 2 days before Christmas. What up, big nerd? He takes his kids' toys and give it to one of my bands that was, hustling or whatever, right? Now, even though, back then, you didn't have no feeling about what you did. Good morning, NC Lady B1. He felt the way about him giving his kids toys. Giving him his kids toys for the drugs, for the cocaine, right? So his wife, we know, like I said, we know that his wife goes up to my man's crib and asks, "Can you please give back those toys? Whatever he owed, I'll work it out with you." He do cocaine. And at that point, that man do cocaine. We didn't see him no more. So that told me that he went to go get the help that he needed because cocaine. See, that was a low do cocaine. He took his kids' toys, pawned it off so he could get some. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. That's low. That's low. And that's only one incident. Do y'all imagine if I live in the hood, how many times I done seen people take their kids, talking about Nintendo games, the whole system, take it to the dope man so they can get them drugs. They don't ever get the game back. Them kids, mad as hell, but they can't do shit about it. Because why? That habit kicks in. It's a done deal. That habit don't care about no kids, about no mama, daddy, nobody. That habit is where it's at. That's what they think about. They don't think about nothing else. That's low.
Kenya.
What you want?
I can.
What?
What you doing? You bored?
No, I'm not bored.
I got a question for you. Straight up. Be real. I got a question.
What?
Ken, I got a question.
What is it?
Let me eat your chocolate pudding.
Hey, Miss 2216. So I take it that you've been in the clouds and you've been peeping the reaction. So I think I understand your comment low down. Yes, it is. It really is. And I'm never going to put myself in a position to put my hands on a woman and she don't want it. Men like that, I frown upon off the riff. Men like that, any type of man like that that can sit up there and put his hands on a woman that he don't know, that's not wanted, that is a big time red flag for me. I'm just going to be honest. And Uncle L, salute to you, Uncle L. Salute to Uncle L. No matter how much I fuck up, Uncle L makes sure to correct me and do it in a respectful way. Even drinking. Even drinking. Because look, Uncle L, I have not poured no more alcohol up in this glass. I'm still sipping off the first initial glass that I had of Jameson. No, not the 211. No. Not the 211. No. Let me put it to the screen again. Modelo. Yes. Modelo. Yes, Modelo. No 211. No. Not over here. Shit. You learn from anybody, especially if they're a good individual. Yeah, I know it's hard on the internet to really decipher who's really with you and who's against you, but man, look, man. Shout out to Uncle L, man. For real. On some real shit, shout out to Uncle L. Straight up. Instead of just killing the goddamn, just killing it and then getting so goddamn ripped I can't continue. I'm actually coasting right now. As a matter of fact, I'm coasting so much, we gonna go over the video from Willie D about Anthony Edwards right now. That's what we gonna go over. That's the next video. We gonna go over this situation with Anthony Edwards not wanting to have nothing to do with his own seed. Yeah, now I'm about to go. Yes, now I'm about to go over that. Because I was just going to make a live stream about it, but no, fuck that. I could do it right now. And go over what Willie D just said about the whole situation about Anthony Edwards. So let's go over that. We're going to go over that real quick, and then I'm up out of here. Okay. Fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only and to shed light on the situation with Anthony Edwards, the mother of his child, and the situation at hand. Let's take a listen.
I saw war. I saw bombing. I saw
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Check this out. 23-year-old NBA star Anthony Edwards has been in a bitter court battle with his new baby mama, 37-year-old Aisha Howard.
So he wait a minute. First off, she 37. He like older women, huh? I guess he was getting tired of being up in that. She was making him sit up in that room, and she was giving him zuzus and wham whams and tell him don't leave up out this room until my company leaves. Right, 23 and 37, right. So look, wait a minute, Tess. One could assume that she used to make him sit up in that room and she give him the zuzus and wham whams and he can't leave up out that room until company leaves. Yeah, he got to sit up in that room. Uh-huh. Well, I guess he didn't like that shit. Carlos, you said it, not me.
As it pertains to their daughter, 4-month-old Aubrey Summers Howard. In newly filed documents, Ant had reportedly told the judge that he seemingly doesn't want to be involved in the baby's life when it comes to custody or visitation. The court documents say that.
Okay, so now I'm getting a better understanding. It's because of the baby mama. Damn, she soured you like that? Damn, she soured you like that to that point where it makes you stop want to even deal with your seed? I mean, come on, man. Now I get that, Carlos. I get that point, but come on, now that's still his daughter though. Fuck her. If that's what it is, then fuck her. You still got an obligation to that seed that you put into the world. But you also got men that don't be giving a fuck. They'll just breed, and move on to the next breed. So I get both sides of the spectrum. Oh, you better believe she got an agenda. I ain't no fool now. She had an agenda to try to take him from everything he got.
That paternity of little Aubrey was determined in December 2024, and it showed that Anthony is the father. Ant and his lawyers claim that he doesn't want to be granted visitation or custody of the baby. His only concern is child support. And
now, his only concern is to pay and make sure that his baby is okay. He don't want to see the baby. He don't want to be around the baby, and it's all because of the mother of his child. Damn. No, you right, Miss 2216. The baby ain't never really, Yeah, she didn't want him in the first place. She treated him. Look how big of an age difference that is. 37 and 23, Carlos. Come on, man. I'm already knowing what time it is. She gave him the zuzus and wham-whams. Probably did all she had to do to sway him to a certain degree. And, hey, well, now, Kiana, I get it. She was good enough to Raw. Don't switch up now. I get it, but then that part of how she was treating him and how she's trying to manipulate the situation, I get that part too. Yeah, condoms, yeah, most definitely, Chef X. Condoms matter.
And his lawyers claim that Aisha was trying to cheat the system by having Aubrey in California because she could potentially be granted more money in child support in the state.
Damn. So she a Kruger trying to take him for all the goddamn money he got. She tried to move to California. Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, Miss 2216. Yeah, I can't disagree with what you said because, yeah, she put it on. She put it on him. That comeback is crazy. You ain't lying about that, Miss 2216. You on point with that one.
State. They argue that Aisha's real home state is Georgia and that she only moved to score a big payday. Aisha's conduct here is unjustifiable and a bad faith attempt to obtain a higher child support order, as lawyers said in a statement to the courts. Aisha's conduct of manufacturing a false reality and using the party's child for financial gains should not be tolerated. Of course, Aisha fought back those statements by claiming that she did, in fact, move to California for her own reasons, not for the advantage of getting more money on child support. Despite her plea, a judge ruled that California lacks jurisdiction regarding child support. So the case will most likely be handled in Georgia. All right, fam, what do you think about this?
Do not buy new windows if you live in Illinois. Americans living in zip codes starting with 60, 61.
Now, my opinion, Anthony, you should have had condoms on when dealing with this Kruger. we don't know what she might have told him. Maybe he was thinking in his mind that she couldn't have no more kids. I mean, you know, that type of thing can happen. So I'm thinking about scenarios that this older woman could have persuaded him, like, man, you ain't got to worry about it. I can't have no more kids. Anything out of her mouth could have persuaded him to doing what he doing, but under no circumstances, though, Anthony. Yeah, he was wrong for not having no condom on. And well, I ain't gonna really say that she all the way wrong. I ain't gonna say she wrong because I don't know. I don't know the full gist of it though. So it just portraying it the way like he just don't want nothing to do with his seed. But as the story kind of unfolds a little bit, it's like, man, yeah, I think you trying to go dig and dig into his pockets. And you knew the sure way to be able to do it is being able to have his seed. Exactly. We don't know. You're right. We don't know.
On the surface, it seems really, really bad. I want to give dude the benefit of doubt that this is somehow a strategy that he's using to perhaps make the baby mama act right. You know, like, yo, I ain't showing you no attention, no love. I don't want nothing to do with the baby till you start acting right. Get up off me. You know, sometimes, you know, people try to use those type of tactics. I say it's a flawed tactic because we're in the information age. We're on the internet. These type of things, when they get out, eventually the child is going to see it. They're going to.
That part right there, they both should have kept their goddamn mouth closed. Now, I will say that even with Anthony Edwards, he should have kept his goddamn mouth closed. He could have did what he did without all the media getting all into his personal business. But you can't sit up and get mad at her when he indulged into it. He indulged himself into her. He a grown-ass man. And when you 21, you grown. So, you know, you think for yourself. Hey, well, then that means, Carlos, if that's the case, then maybe she could have lied to him and said that she couldn't have no kids. See, that's what I'm saying. And that's why he felt comfortable enough to go up in her without protection. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like maybe she did kind of like, man, I can't have no kids. You good. You don't need no condom. And that's all it takes right there. That's all it takes right there.
Hear about how daddy wanted nothing to do with me. And it's going to make them feel some type of way. Now, I know some dads don't give a damn about what their kids think of them. They just don't care. They're breeders. So they don't care how it turns out with the kids. They don't care nothing about all of that patching it up and be doing right by the kids stuff. They don't care nothing about that. They don't care nothing about protecting the kid. They only pay child support because they're forced to pay child support. They don't do it because they care about the welfare of the child or anything.
That is right, Carlos. He fell for the okie doke. I totally agree with that. He did. He fell for the okie doke with that woman. And guess what? You can sit up here and say that she's at fault too, but hey, he the one that bit. He bit down on it. He could have easily still just had protection to protect himself and to protect his assets of what he got. Now he got to deal with this dumbass shit. He put himself up in this situation. No matter how you look at the woman for trapping him or whatever the case may be, he still could have had a mind of his own and had protection to protect himself and his assets.
So I get that part. But damn, how do you bring a child into the world and not want anything to do with your child? And I'm not even talking about years later when your child turns out to be somebody you can't recognize or somebody you want to disown, somebody who actually did something to perhaps even deserve you turning your back on them. I'm talking about an innocent 4-month-old baby. Something just don't sit right with me about that. I get it. Old girl sound like a gold digger. She sound like a good one too. She sound like the kind that would get a subscription to Sports Illustrated and know all about you while you're in high school. She following you through high school, through college, and then that's when she make her move. All of a sudden, she shows up at one of the games, and she's sitting down there really, really close enough where you and your buddies can see her. Go get her. You dig? Or she shows up at one of the parties. She just happened to be at one of the parties. And then you get your boy to go get her. Or maybe you have the courage to go and talk to her. And she has to pretend she knows nothing about you. Family, at this point, it's not a trap. If you know, it's not a trap if you already know the outcome. It's not.
I actually agree with that part, though, Willie D. I actually agree with that part. You got too many older men that's up in the NBA that has been probably in that type of situation. So I'm not going to believe that nobody was no older man wasn't up in his ear telling him like, hey, make sure you protect yourself. Make sure she could be just after your money. That part is no excuse. To me, he should have been protecting himself at all costs, so that way nobody, whether if it's her or another woman, can mess with the assets that you're building up through the NBA. So whether you feel she trapped them or not, that's up for interpretation. But the ultimate part of it is he bit with it. He bit the bait. He took the bait. So now at this point, he can't sit up here and shy away from his responsibilities. That's just my opinion about it.
A trap. It's not a trap if you already know the outcome. This dude, look, yeah, it's his business. But since he's making it public, at the very least, it becomes a conversation piece, right? And I really look at this, it's really sad because the kids lose in the end. But I look at this as a cautionary tale. And that's how everybody should be really looking at it. Like, man, get to know the person that you're trying to procreate with. Having a child is the most important job on earth. Picking the person to have that child with is the most important decision you'll ever make in your life. That is the most important decision you'll make in your life. Because that person that you procreate with can bring you all the way down and can destroy your legacy.
If y'all want to check out the rest of what Willie D said on this situation, y'all can most definitely go over there to his channel. But I actually agree with what Willie D is saying. I agree with that. I agree. Damn, man. You can't look. I know we human. We make mistakes. We put ourselves in certain situations, but hey, Willie D is right. They made this public. So you're giving strangers a reason to add their opinion to this. And a lot of people is going to be on the fence with this whole ordeal that's going on with Anthony Edwards and this older lady that he was dealing with. That's his cross to bear. I don't hate. Now, let me be totally clear. I don't hate this. I don't know this young man. I don't know the situation. So instead of me all the way jumping out the window, I'm going to follow this story real close and I'm going to do my own research about all the way of what's going on. I really want to hear from Anthony Edwards about the whole situation. I mean, hey, you put it out there for people to know about, so why not you be able to talk about it? No, Uncle Will, they most definitely don't be thinking about their legacy. No, they don't think about that. They think about what's going on right here, right now. That's how they look at it. And they'll deal with all that later. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, most of us up in this damn chat, include myself, yeah, we all been 23. We all, had run-ins or whatever with the wrong type of woman or vice versa, the woman with the man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to judge him so harshly about this. And I'm going to reserve like trying to kill him so much about that until I actually hear from him, hear his take about the whole situation in his own words of why he's taking the course that he's taking now. Now, I ain't gonna jump out the window on Anthony Edwards. No, I won't. Because there's too many moving parts with this. And Rachel say these men better protect themselves because women are diabolical. That is a fact. That is a fact. But hey, at that age, at 20, where if he was 22, he conceived her, and he's 23 now. Fuck that. I'm not gonna make no excuses. Fuck that. But even though I understand, I'm not going to sit up here and make no excuses for him. I would rather just hear from him and his perspective as far as what's going on or whatever the case may be. I ain't going to jump out the window. I ain't going to call him no deadbeat because deadbeats don't even pay child support. At least he just willing to pay child support. He just don't want to see his seed. And I think a lot of people is hung up on just that part of it. But he got a reason of why the course that he's taking, he got his own reasons behind it. So I'm going to sit back and I'm going to wait for any updates about that story. I'm going to sit back. I ain't going to jump out the window. I ain't going to judge that young brother. No, I ain't going to judge that young brother. So I'm going to sit back and I'm going to wait for any more updates about this story. If I get it, then I'm going to report on it. The woman was, Rachel, the woman was 37. The mother of his child was 37. She's 37 years old. Ain't no was. She's 37 years old. Yep, she's 37. And think about it now, Rachel, he's 23. So that's a 14-year swing between him and that woman. There's going to be a lot of people say, yeah, she took advantage of him and tricked him and this and that and the third. I'm not going to give him a way out that way. I'm not going to sit up here and say, especially when you're grown. When you 21 and over, you grown. You can think for yourself. Well, shit. Well, we all know another NBA player that said it to the world that, shit. He wasn't going to see his kids until they was 18 and old enough to come to him and ask him what happened. We all know who that is. The old busty bus. So, I mean, look, I get it. Kiana, tell me where I'm lying at. Hey, tell me where I'm lying at, though. He said it for the world to know. No, my kids ain't gonna be able to see me until they 18, and when they able to get out their mama house and be on their own, and then they can come to me then after 18. So I mean, hey, I shouldn't be so shocked about this. Hey, I'm not shocked. Oh, Lord Jesus. The baby mama drove him crazy so much so he don't eat, man. He said, man, fuck that shit. Y'all gonna have to see me when y'all 18, goddammit. Then I'll tell y'all what my side of the story. But until then, I can't even entertain this shit. Like, man, fuck this shit. So I'm not gonna be outraged about it. Now, don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm not outraged. Because the old Busty Bus was bold enough to tell people that online, hey, Anthony Edwards put his own business on out there for everybody to have an opinion about it. So it is what it is. You know, that's they cross the bear. I've been saying this from the very beginning, y'all, that everybody in life bears their own cross. Hey, Letitia, how you doing? Hope all is well with you, Letitia. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by on the show. So, yeah, you know, everybody bears their own cross in life. I'd be damned if I sit up here and be trying to carry anybody else's cross. I carry my own. So trust and believe that I'm not that invested to try to root against them. I'm not rooting for them, and I ain't rooting against them. No, I'm just going to keep it neutral. Like I said, until I hear from Anthony Edwards out his own mouth and him explain all this shit, because I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be on the fence about this shit. And social media is undefeated. The internet is undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. The internet has destroyed lives on here. Now, Letitia say, I personally know of a dude like Anthony. He told the baby mama that he would pay child support but wouldn't be in his son's life. Now, Letitia, what about the old Busty Bus? The Busty Bus did the same thing. The Busty Bus did the same thing. Now, at least you got to give Kwame a little credit. He was around his kids when they was little. All that shit didn't come out with him until they got of age or whatever. And I guess whatever issues that he had with his baby mama or whatever festered up to a point where he just couldn't take it no more. Now, we all human. And a man gonna make sure to protect this peace at all costs, no matter about the woman or the child. The man is gonna make sure to keep his peace. So I can't really get mad at it that way. Yeah. Right. No, I get it, Letitia. Right. You don't. No, you didn't call him Quam Low. That's his Insta. Wait a minute. Ain't that his Instagram name? Ain't that his Instagram name, Letitia Quam Low? At least that's what I remember from in the very beginning. Kiana go say, but I'm on mute. Man, I try not to read too much into what Kwame be saying because I think it's all for shock value. That's just my opinion. Do I really believe that? No. I mean, look, I don't know him, just like you don't know him, Letitia, but I just want to really believe, yeah, that's his IG name, right? Look, I know what he said. I know what he said in the very beginning, but do I really believe that is the question? Now, a lot of everybody, a lot of people will probably run with what he said and try to use it against him. I get it. But when it comes down to personal shit like that, I don't indulge in that because to me, it'd be too many moving parts with shit like that. We ain't knowing what the mother of his child done said and what he really said other than what he just said on the internet. So that's why I can't take it seriously. See, I like to hear both sides before I really draw a conclusion. If you only hear one side of the story, then it's like, yeah, okay. At least that's the way I think about it because I'm not invested up in worry about his personal life. No matter what he just said on here about his personal shit, I'm not that invested. I think maybe Anthony didn't want a child with her to begin with, so it would be interesting to find out more. Yes, now Letitia, most definitely I will be following this story. And I want to hear from Anthony Edwards. I want to hear from him. That's who I want to hear from. Now, I'm sure maybe down the road, the mother of his child maybe will get on the internet and speak about it too. I'm sure down the road, but I'm going to sit back and wait just like everybody else. I'm going to sit back and wait just like everybody else. But shout out to Willie D for breaking, he was the first that I seen break the story. So shout out to Willie D for breaking this story. All right, give y'all a funny one. Hold on, I'm going to give y'all a funny one. Hold on.
That boy is sweet.
So
sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. Sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. Sweetest.
I'm gonna come over here.
Sweeter than the I don't tell the world about it. Sweetest.
I'm gonna come over here.
Sweeter than I don't tell the world about it. So you should have stayed your ass out of jail. Stop trying to be a real nigga. And your boy wouldn't have his ass so high up in the air that them goddamn white boys can see it and play with it. Stupid motherfucker. You want to sit up here and sound like you Negro Diamonds all of a sudden because another man flew him out and paid him. Now all of a sudden you Negro Diamonds.
Ain't prove another point.
Bitch ass nigga, you was just selling real dealers the other day. Nigga, you ain't nobody special. Shut the fuck up. With your red mic. Where's that boy at you hiding on YouTube? Are we ever gonna see you with that boy?
I can talk so fly.
I'm asking, are we ever gonna see you with that boy?
So bad, so fly. You fat, desperate, and lonely.
Are you ever gonna show that boy? Stop attacking a woman. You say something to me, you bitch.
Hold on for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
For 3 months, you never come over here to say fucking things to me. And now you're coming over here to tell me that I'm desperate? Yes. I was having a cooking show, doing what I'm doing. Not asking you or any motherfucking body else for anything. What the fuck are you talking about? You look at shit, yo. When
Look at what? When brown skin and moonlight got up here, you said you don't do that on your show. You said you don't want people talking about families and stuff on your show. That's what you said.
Shut up, bitch. You talk about families all day. Stop telling her how to run her show, nigga, because you don't want everybody to know that your son ass be in the hair, nigga. You run around here calling everybody gay and your son ass be in the hair. Now, when are you going to bring that boy to YouTube?
I'ma come over here.
We don't tell the world about it.
I'ma come over here.
We don't tell the world about it. Why you gonna let this nigga come up here and lie like that on my name?
He has audio of it.
Let me explain something to you. Just because he took down those videos, when he's bringing up my daughters and showing twerk videos, this is what was said. He put my daughter up twerking on Musically. He said, I'm gonna play it all. Now he wanna interrupt. You see, he come off that mic now.
That happened so.
Now he wanna come off the mic now. Now you wanna interrupt now. So he put my daughters on the stripper body. I said, you keep fucking with my daughters, nigga. You keep fucking with my daughters. I got nephews the same age as his daughter that's out there popping her ass all over the goddamn internet. She out there popping her ass, and I said, you keep running your mouth. I can make sure my nephew can get to your daughter, and they can gang bang her ass, not gang rape nobody. Gang bang a train, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't never ran a train on a woman where it's 2 men and 1 girl. So you stop the cap, you bitch ass nigga. Your daughter shaking ass all over the internet, but you worried about my daughter shaking ass, you lying bitch. Now, and your daughter shaking ass, your son shaking ass, and you gay as a motherfucker chasing a man ass, you bitch ass nigga.
See,
how about that?
I'm only here to prove a point how people.
You ain't proving nothing, you lying motherfucker. You ain't proving a goddamn thing. You a coward who deleted videos. You are a coward who deleted videos, nigga. You are a coward who deleted videos, you coward asshole. Play the video right now. Play the video right now. Play the video right now.
Attack mine.
Play the video right now. Play the video right now. Play the video right now. You can trick them slow ass people over there with your editing. Play the video right now.
What I do? You can't tell the truth.
You can't tell the truth. You big nose gonzo looking motherfucker. Thank you, Letitia. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have reached the 500 plateau. Now I'm over 500. I got 514 subs. So now I can apply for monetization on this channel. Thank you. Hey, Trilly, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Happy Wednesday to you. I appreciate all of who subbed up to get me to 500, actually in over 500. 514. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you. So I can officially apply for monetization on this channel. I worked hard with this channel right here. Thank you, Kobe. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. I worked hard on keeping myself focused in on the new content. And I'm going to continue. It don't stop from here, y'all. It don't stop from here. The content is going to stay consistent on what I've been doing. I'm not going to go outside of that. And that's just what it is. I'm going to give y'all my perspective. I'm not looking for everybody to agree with how I look at things, but you're more than welcome to voice your opinion. And I'm not going to sit up here and shit on your opinion. All I ask is that if I can look at it your way, try to look at it my way. Try to gain my, get a little perspective of why I think the way that I think. Already, Kobe, I'm staying sucker free.
I'm staying sucker free. I'm staying up out of everybody's business. Fuck your business. Fuck your business. I'm on my Johnny Blaze business. That's it. That's all I give a damn about. And the people that appreciate the content that I provide. That's it. What I did in my past, I did it in the past. That's not right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's not right now. I woke my cell phone up eventually. I got it in my mind. So I am razor focused. So nobody can take me off of my purpose of why I came on YouTube. Oh yeah, I've been letting them talk. I've been letting them, man, Rachel, they can talk. They can say whatever. Now, the only reason that I address C is because I felt like, you know, I hold still a certain amount of respect for him and what he does. And again, I have no beef with that man. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I got no beef with that man. All I ask is that when you talk on me on an individual basis and don't group me in with nobody, because guess what? I am a solo act over here. I don't run with no groups. I ain't with no grouping up and grouping up with this person and grouping up with that person. No. You see me up in my room in the basement. You don't see nobody else here but me. And that's how it's going to be. Yeah, y'all may see Duke come on in and, you know, and you know, be nosy or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, really all the way to part is going to be me. No, Kobe, I know exactly where you're coming from with what you're saying. And guess what? I won't be doing any type of other than me responding to Sis. Sis is a grown man. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit with him on how I felt about what he said on my name. My name means something to me, just like his name means something to him. I'm not gonna sit up here and sully his name on account of some content. No, I'm not gonna do that. Now, yeah, you free to say whatever you want. It's a free world. But I won't be responding to none of any type of negative comments on what I used to do back in the day, man. Fuck that and fuck you. Shit, I ain't perfect, and I ain't never laid it out to say that I was perfect. But this is where I am now. I done had a journey on this motherfucker here. Everybody that's up in the chat that's been around long enough understands that. I've been on a journey on YouTube with the hollering and screaming and ranting and cursing people out. Look, I'm not looking to curse nobody out. No, I ain't looking to curse nobody out. I ain't about to raise my damn blood pressure. No. I ain't raising my blood pressure for nobody. Say what you want. Show whatever pictures you want to show. Do all of that shit. You're not going to get a response from me. I'm going to stay focused on the content that I've been providing. And that's it. I'm not looking to get into that content no more, responding to frivolous bullshit. But hey, my name is my name. And regardless if you agree or disagree on how I came into this game, it don't matter at this point. I'm in the game. But see, now I'm playing a different game. I'm not playing the same game that I played when I first got on. I'm playing a different game. And I'm looking for a different a different audience, right? Not to say that the people that's already been rocking with me, even with the bullshit, I'm not saying, I'm not discrediting none of that, but what I'm getting at is I'm looking for new people to check my content out and see that I'm actually talking about things with substance, things that you supposed to have real outraged about, and still in my own way be funny and entertaining with it. That's it. I hold no grudges with nobody. I have no hatred in my heart for nobody. Life is too short. We done lost a lot of people on this app, ladies and gentlemen. We done lost people on this app. And to be honest, I don't have that type of time to be sitting up here being mad about what didn't happen in the past or what people have said about me. Who gives a fuck? Last time I checked, I'm grown. I pay my own bills. I take care of my household. The end. No, and I get that, Kobe. I get that. I'm not tripping about being mentioned, but when you mention me on my own merit. Just don't group me in with anybody else bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm going to always be talked about up in this so-called sector. I get that. But talk about me on my own bullshit of what I did. I ain't going to sit up here and act like I didn't do it. Shit, hell, I never acted like I ain't did no bullshit on this damn app. So let's just be honest. I can see if I'm one of them type of motherfuckers that be like, man, I ain't do that shit. Man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Man, hell no, he lying. No, I ain't doing none of that. It's on video. Why the fuck would I sit up here and try to change the story now just because I don't want to beef? No, that's not it. But if I'm not engulfed in the beef, then all I'm asking is, okay, reminisce about what I did in the past, but that don't define me. That don't define me or what I'm doing now. A person is able to change about a situations that they put themselves in. I put myself in them situations. So I can't get mad at Sears for speaking his opinion about it. But when you group me in with other motherfuckers, then that, yeah, I have a problem with that because I had the morning show popping over here. Every morning, people was tuning in to me on what I had to say. If it had something to do with some fuck shit. That's all. So, yeah, my name is going to always get mentioned in some capacity. I get that. But if I talk about a motherfucker in the past, I'm going to talk about you. I ain't going to bring nobody else into the shit. No, I ain't gonna bring nobody else. If I talk about you, Kobe, I ain't gonna bring up with your association with Sears or your association with Uncle Will. No, I'm gonna direct it completely to you. That's all I ask. If you talk on me on an individual basis. Because guess what? No matter what you think about what I did, I still kept it popping over here at the Johnny Blaze 2 show by myself. By myself. I didn't get no help from no damn body. Yeah, and yeah, I may have got help here and there, but like, I ultimately did this by myself. So I don't owe nobody on this motherfucker shit. Well, Rachel, at this point, I'm not going to feed off into that type of content because then it's going to be, oh, well, damn, John got a problem with Sears. What up with it, Keon 29? Oh, John hit, man, I'm not even going to go there. I said what I need to say. If he receive it, he receive it. If he don't, he don't. But at this point, I at least got it out. And I was able to say what I need to say as far as my disagreement on what he said and how he said it. That's it. If he a mature adult the way I think he is, then it's either he gonna understand that I got the right to be irritated or upset when certain things get phrased in a way like I'm not phony. I'm not phony. I'm just not. I don't know how to be phony. I know how to be a real motherfucker on or off this app. I ain't about to sit up here and phony kick it with nobody around here. No. We don't need to have no conversation. I don't need to hit his link. He don't need to hit mine. I said what I need to say, and that's going to be the end of it. See, I need y'all to understand, Sis was already going at me from the very beginning, and I never gave him no pushback on nothing he said. Because why? I never gave a fuck about what the fuck he was talking about. I never cared. He got the right to speak his opinion, but I got the right to say, man, fuck all that. I don't give a fuck about what you saying. I'm doing my content. I don't sit up here and nitpick about what the fuck he got going on because I'm not invested to care. I need to be worried about what the fuck I'm doing over here. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Worry less about others and worry more about what I need to do. That's it. Well, Kobe, hopefully, even if I don't care at this point if Sis even respond or not, I still stand on what I said, and it ain't no beef. I got a right to respond the way that I do and then just leave it be. That's all. So if that one video is gonna make me get back, now I have to disagree with you on that because I've been asking Sis, please, I know you're going to say my name because of my history up in the sector, but all I'm saying is don't group me in with nobody. Don't group me in with nobody because I'm a solo act. If you talk on me on an individual basis. That's it. That's it. I don't think that's a unreasonable request. Because again, I know my name is going to continue to be said in this so-called sector. I get it. I totally get it. I'm not mad. Because Kobe, think about it this way. Have I been making videos about people that's been talking on my name or bringing up old shit? Nope. And I will not do a live stream about what people are speaking about me in the past. I will not. I will not. I will not. And I will not do it. But again, I had and I still do. I ain't got no ill will towards no Sis, but it's still fuck him. Shit. And look, I don't have no beef with Sis, but it's still fuck him. Shit. I'm creating content just like you. You don't like the way I came in, cool. But it's gonna be fuck you. Shit. Give a fuck. Shit. I don't give a fuck about that. Shit, Sis can be told fuck you. I can tell him fuck him and still don't have a problem with him. Shit, and that's just what it is. But you ain't gonna never see me make no videos or make no live streams and try to, man, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not doing none of that. I'm asking respectfully, bro, hey, I know my name gonna come up. I know my name's gonna come up just off of the past. But bro, don't group me in with no nothing motherfucker like Dr. Walsh from Chicago. I took offense to that. I'm not lying to you. I really took offense to that. Like, bro, talk on me on an individual basis. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck that. No, and Sis is still all good with me. But it's still fuck him. Shit, fuck Sis. I'm just saying. And I can laugh at it and just be like, man, fuck Sis. I know what the fuck he on. I know what he on. And I'm not knocking what he on. Because I actually understand what he's doing. But if I'm not engulfed in the bullshit now, leave me the fuck up out of whatever problem you have. Don't compare me to what the fuck is going on now. Because then I will have a problem with that. Because why? I'm not doing no fuck shit content. Leave me the fuck up out of that shit. Whatever your problem is with EJ, let it be between you and EJ. Don't compare me. Shit, don't compare me to none of that. None of these no-name motherfuckers. Fuck that shit. My name stands for something around here, no matter if you on the good side of it or the bad side. That's the point that I'm making. I don't compare to no motherfucking Dr. Walsh. Dr. Walsh ain't have no motherfucking traction around this bitch. Shit, hell, Dr. Walsh from Chicago was mad because I wouldn't promote his goddamn channel. The fuck? I mean, hell no, I ain't promote. You better get your own, find your own way around here. The fuck? No, I'm not doing that. The fuck? Find your way the way I found my way. That's the bottom line. I don't compare to no motherfucking Dr. Walsh from Chicago at all. Fuck that shit. No, people tuned in to me. I guarantee you, didn't nobody tune in to that motherfucker right there. He only had at least 2 to 3 motherfuckers up in the room. I stayed with a packed house over here. So no, you can't compare me to no motherfucker like no damn Dr. Walsh or even put me in a conversation with him. That's why I took offense to. Now, anything else that he'd have said about me, yeah, it's true. But no, don't ever put me in no conversation with no motherfucker Dr. Walsh from Chicago. Shit, hell no. I took offense to that. I'm sorry. I did. I felt he disrespected me, put me in the same sentence was a Dr. Walsh from Chicago. Man, come on, sis. Come on, man. Like, we ain't doing that, man. We ain't doing that. Like, no, my nigga, I wouldn't do you like that at all. I wouldn't put you with no low-level motherfucker that didn't have no damn traction. Hell no. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hell no. Shit. I mean, I can laugh about it now because I done got it up out my system on what I thought about what he said. And I'm like, bro, okay, fine. But please don't ever put me in no group with nobody, especially no motherfucking Dr. Walsh from Chicago. Don't put me with that motherfucker there. Hell no. Motherfuckers knew where I worked at. Motherfuckers saw my face all the goddamn time. All of that. Shit, no. But anyhow, that is my time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting up out this thing. Yeah, Kobe, you know I ain't lying. Like, bro, man, look, you could be weird all you want on your own channel, but when I see a weird motherfucker like that and they trying to come around me to clout chase, like, man, bro, get the fuck out of here. I can't do that. I don't have the patience to sit up here and be trying to hold nobody's hand. None of that. Fuck that. I need to see you actually get it out the mud like me. If you a type motherfucker that get it out the mud like me without no assistance, I can respect that. But a motherfucker trying to chase the clout and all this and that, like, bro, get the fuck on. Like, no, I can't do that. Me personally, I can't do that. I ain't gonna even allow no motherfucker to be around me that way anyway. Shit. No, man. I understand we on the internet and we, I get it, but I still stand on what I stand on. And look, everybody bears their own cross in life and stand on what they stand on individually. No, now Miss 2216, don't get it twisted. I never gonna say that I never got any help. But what I'm getting at is when it boils down to it, I'm a solo act over here. And I don't group myself with nobody. Nobody on this app can actually say that I group myself with this person or that person or this person. No, I don't group myself with nobody. I stand alone. I came into this world by myself and I'm going to leave by myself. So that's how I carry it. And I always show appreciation to people that's been there helping me the whole time. Yeah, Miss 2216, you better knock it off. Knock it off, Miss 2216. I knew what you was trying to do. Now the topic gonna be for tomorrow, Rachel. To be honest, a lot of men needs to hear some information about child support. Now, Rachel, I think you know exactly where I'm going at with that. I'm going to show some body cam footages tomorrow, of course, but I'm also going to open up the panel and I need women to come up here on the panel. Yes, women. Y'all men stay in the chat, but I want the women to hit the panel and we going to have a discussion about child support and what laws that a lot of people are not aware of. Yeah, now Kobe, exactly, Kobe. But see, you'd have been around me long enough, and I'd have been knowing you to be in the chat and how you operate. Trust me, you know I understand it completely, man. So man, I can take it all in stride. I ain't no stick in the mud like that now. I can be when I'm having a bad day. Don't forget about, okay, no, I won't, Rachel. I won't. Now, I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Now, if you're feeling generous, you can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo. All right? If you picked up what I put down with the content. Yeah, Tesh, we all have bad days, man. I ain't one of them type of people it's always good every goddamn day. I will be a lie. No, it ain't always good every day. I have my bad days just like everybody else. But when I'm having a bad day, guess what? I ain't gonna be on here. I'm not gonna be on here, Tesh. If I'm having a bad day, no, I don't need to be on I don't need to be live trying to talk to y'all and all this and that. No, I need to reset and regroup. Appreciate that slap on the neck. Appreciate that slap on the neck. I appreciate that. I appreciate that slap on the neck. Appreciate that. Until tomorrow, y'all, I got more body cam footages coming. Carlos, whatever you send it. Thank you, Miss 2216. Thank you. I got it. Thank you. Thank you. I did get it. Thank you. Thank you for that slap on the neck. Thank you for that slap on the neck. I appreciate all slaps on the neck. Y'all know I do. And since I'm able to get the channel monetized, y'all gonna have to give me at least 3 weeks. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Kobe. Appreciate that slap on the neck. Y'all gonna have to give me an additional 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna do my official first giveaway of 2025. Are you getting an RV? Oh shit, Miss 2216, you trying to travel around the world? Oh shit. You need to you need to do live streams then, since you getting an RV. No, never mind, Miss 2216. I know that ain't your thing. Let me not try to gas you up. But that would be some good content that you show where you be going and everything and having fun in your RV. So, I mean, no pressure, of course, but I think that would be some good content. Now, Team Loud. Y'all go sub up to Team Loud. News and reviews. I got them posted up on my community wall. Can y'all please get them to at least at this point 100 so where they can go live? They can go live, but so they can have a community wall, so they can actually post up certain things on the community wall. That's 420. That's 420 and King Kush. Yeah, Kobe, I'm telling you, man, they was live yesterday. Once I ended my live yesterday, they was live. They was doing the news report. And they in New Orleans right now. Now, I don't know right now. They was yesterday, so I don't know if they still in New Orleans right now. But when I called them after I got off my live stream, they was doing a report over there in New Orleans in the area that they was at. And I went over there to their live stream. Look, let's support them. Let's go over there and support what they got going on. Yeah, it is Mardi Gras. Yeah, Uncle Ed, it is Mardi Gras. Yep. Yeah, EV Nolan, they was up in New Orleans. They was at the Mardi Gras. And King Kush be smoking and 420 be smoking like broke stoves. Yeah, they be lit, Kobe. They be everywhere. So y'all go and check their content on now. Now, they only did 2 lives. But see, I'm going to have to holler at 420 and King Kush. They going to have to do some more videos now. I'm going to need them to get on point and do some more videos. For real. So anyhow, salute to the chat. Appreciate the subs to get me over 500 so I can finally get this channel monetized. And we continue down the course what I'm at now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, EV, man, I'm sorry you came in a little late, man. But yeah, the video will still be up. So yeah, you can catch, yes, EV. I'm over 500 now, so I can go ahead and monetize the channel now, man. I appreciate y'all that subbed up, whoever that got me over the 500. I appreciate that. That was over 25 subs that I just got off this live stream. So shout out to the new subs that came in to get me over 500. Again, appreciate y'all. Rachel, you ain't no good. I know, right? Why I have to be on Easter, right? Now, Miss 2216 say, you can create your own sector. Well, that's what I'm on. That's actually what I'm on, Miss 2216. That's exactly what I'm on, creating my own space, my own lane. So again, shout out to the chat. Shout out to y'all that slapped old Johnny Blaze on the back of the neck with donations. I do appreciate it. And I will see y'all tomorrow with more body cam footage reactions. Until then, y'all be safe on out here and enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And Johnny Blaze will see y'all later. Salute to the chat.